I didn't say anything. Rude.
Check and let me know if it's too quiet or loud, by the way.
Shush.
Ooh, that's bitty. Ooh, that's bitty. What Wales looks like?
But it's making me think more Scottish.
Hmm.
Just like Braveheart.
I filmed in Ireland.
Yeah, it was. I think some scenes were filmed in Scotland.
Probably. You'd assume.
Yeah, this is vaguely Enya sounding.
Very Enya-y.
Yeah, this is more Irishy and Scottishy than Welsh.
I mean, maybe they've got the same things going on. It's just not as, famous
Famous.
on the world stage, basically. They probably have similar
All the
shit.
world's a stage.
Mm.
Sail away, sail away, sail away.
I quite like it. Aberystwyth, Wales, Monday the 31st of October, 1898.
That's Halloween.
Koudelka, and we can get in with it. Considering infogrames for French. Sail away, sail away. That's so fucking dumb.
I didn't realise.
Yes, they did buy the Atari brand. They're now Atari.
In like that song, Sail Away, Sail Away, she's just talking about all these places she's going.
Yeah. Mentions lots of places.
Has anyone kazooed that? That would be a good kazoo.
I don't know. I do love Enya. I really like Enya. Yeah, this game was from 2000. I think I'm playing the North American or European release, I assume.
Of course you love
Should be
Enya,
fine.
you're Irish.
Mm-hmm.
I
Right,
like
start.
Enya, but I prefer Lisa Gerard.
Hmm?
I think Enya gets a bit...
New game? I don't have a continue, so I assume new game will be fine.
I think Enya gets a bit samey.
Yes, I agree, but there's like 3 or 4 Enya albums that I do really love. Vibration. I don't know. I don't know how to change between them. I don't know how to change any of these things. Back, whatever, it'll be fine. No, I kind of want the vibration because it makes things spooky sometimes. How do I change to vibration? There we go. I don't know what I pressed, to be honest. Now go back. We'll assume that worked.
Sail away, sail... That's stuck in my head now.
Mm-hmm. I will never submit any until they VTuber themselves. Flesh artists are a thing of the past. New game. A cutscene, and it would drop me in.
It'd be funny if it did.
I'm assuming this will be extremely accurate to what Wales is like currently in the year 2025.
He said it was 1898, so...
She's wearing thigh-high boots.
1898.
I think she's wearing thigh-high boots and a cool cape.
Good for her.
Yes, good for her. She's got a girl boss all over Wales.
I should call in sick so I can watch the stream instead of doing meetings. Wish entirely.
Are you Koudelka then? Your hair is very protagonisty, so I assume you're Koudelka.
Horsey.
Are we some sort of thief? I don't know what the plot of this is, by the way.
She's not dressed like it's 1898.
No, she's not.
Are you gonna find that first, aren't you? Now?
It's sexy 1898.
She's dressed like it's 2000.
Yeah. Oh my god.
That kind of look was very popular in 2000.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like some sort of thing on your neck, like a choker or a scarf. The big huge socks. The little short shorts. Whee!
Is that short? I think it's a skirt.
Is it?
I think it's the world's shortest skirt. I think there was just an upskirt shot there.
Yeah.
I saw a flash of white.
How old is she supposed to be?
I assume old enough. Yeah, that's a skirt! Micro pencil skirt. Hello, you're handsome.
Too early, Angel. I'm not dead yet.
Turn up a little bit. Please.
Not
Out.
yet.
Pause it and turn it up for us. Maybe for them as well.
No, not
we'll
that
see.
much, huh? I don't,
I mean, it's quiet. It'll probably be fine.
I don't want my ears to get sore.
I'll put up the gain a little bit.
As you say, I have quite small ears.
You do have very small ears. Emma's got maybe the smallest ears I've ever seen on
Well,
a person.
obviously, babies have smaller.
I don't know if they do. You've got incredibly tiny ears. You don't notice it because Emma's so strikingly beautiful that you're distracted by it. But when you do focus on Emma's ears, you're like, those can't be real. Those are really small ears. Back to the game.
Yet. But it looks like you're going to die soon.
Yeah, mumble, mumble.
Mumble, mumble, mumble.
Maybe. But you'll have to pardon me while I tend to some unfinished business first.
Business? What can you possibly accomplish in your condition? You can't even hold your gun steady.
Well, no, unless I try.
Why are none of us Welsh?
That thing's not gonna
Or
die
Japanese.
unless I shoot it 2 or 3 times.
Are you Welsh? That is what Welsh people look like.
That's dramatic.
Oh no. Yes!
Damn it! Here, use this.
Koudelka. Use this. Are we gonna shoot this thing with a gun? Yes! Yes! I assume this will be the combat. Alright, it's a JRPG, because it's an RPG from Japan. It's gonna be like this. I will shoot it with my gun. Good for her. Now they look like shorts again. Right, move. Maybe they'll just switch back and forth. Apparently I can move. This feels a little D&D-esque. I'm gonna move over here so that it can't
It's like
hit me.
that, oh, I forgot what it's called.
Oh, it's very shambly and spooks.
Are you scared?
No. Do I have any magic? I have a heal. I can fortify my strength and agility and stats and stuff. Not necessary. Attack. Shoot it more. Traditional Welsh tune here. I can't describe any of Emma's features because I just see the platonic ideal of beauty. Exactly. You don't notice that. You can't describe the whole because it's like just like looking at a bright light. You have such freckles! Move! Oh, just stay where you are, to be honest. I think you're fine. Wait. Can't describe the one. What did you do? He got more app. I don't know what app is. Just shoot him in the head again, please. I don't know how many shots this guy's gonna take. Wait again. I got another go. Okay, cool. Attack. He's dead. Wonderful.
Yay.
Attack power, thank you. Maybe action points? Well done, Koudelka. You did it. You solved the mystery. The evil is defeated. We can all leave. I got pistol rounds and learned the spell Flare. I don't know what to do about... Do I just click find? I don't know.
That's what I was gonna say. Whenever you say good for her, are you quoting that Arrested Development meme?
Don't know. I've never seen Arrested Development. I do
Yeah,
know
but
the
you've
meme
seen,
you're
you've
talking
seen
about.
memes though.
But I don't know how she says it in it.
It's the woman.
Yeah, it's going good for her.
It's the mum.
Mhm.
I think she died recently.
I
The actress, like.
don't know about Arrested
I've
Development.
seen it actually. I've seen the clip of it, and she is kind of going like, "Good for her." I've never actually seen Arrested Development.
I've heard Arrested Development is good until it gets quite bad. Like I've heard the first 3 series are fantastic.
I don't think I'd like it.
I don't know. It's got that guy you always say is hot.
What guy I say so?
The guy who plays Batman. The animated comedy Batman.
Will Arnett.
Yeah,
He
him.
is hot.
That's the original run. Yeah, there we go. Oh, what just happened?
Jessica Walter's amazing in it. Is that the one that just died? The one that plays the mum?
Maybe. Am I fighting again? What the fuck are you? Oh, it's just a little bug. Alright, fine.
It's a cockroach.
Why are we fighting an adorable bug? I don't want to fight the adorable bug.
Because otherwise he'll eat you.
Aww, it's so sweet and lovable. Look at his little face.
He'll eat you.
Mm-hmm. I can't attack again for some reason. Why not?
Yes, Jessica
Weapon.
Walter
Oh,
is
I'm
the
out of
mom, right?
ammunition! I'm so dumb! Wait, can I not reload? Status. I don't know how to play this game yet. Let's see. Move. Back. Move up.
You have your
I'm getting
knife.
close with a knife. There we go.
Oh dear. Oh!
I'm just a girl. Action. Move up one. Then smash the fucker. There we go. Fuck you. Have you talked about how Koudelka is the Czech word for diminutive flex toe? Also a fairly normal Czech surname. I've never seen this game. I've heard the name and wondered what it was called that. I think it's the name of this woman. I'll take some whiskey. I think I might need to select the
I'm
whiskey.
assuming you're Czech
No.
yourself, or at least can speak
Find.
Czech. Know that.
Right. Where's this injured, handsome man that we were meant to talk to?
You were trying to kill him.
There we go.
Yay, Czech. What part of the Czech Republic, or Czechia, or Czech Republic are you from?
Hello, handsome man. Or just a black screen. There we go. Our bra is showing. This is very accurate to 80s,
what about
90s.
him?
He's dead.
Really? Thank you. So I guess my time is up.
They're not really boots.
Hey,
I suppose they are.
Angel.
Her name's
gonna ask you
Angel.
to
Her
take
name's
me to
not
heaven,
whatever the other thing.
but will you pray for me at least?
Are you
He's
out
just
of your
calling for
mind?
that to be sexist.
There's no bloody way
Angel
I'm
can
going
be
to
a
pray for you.
You're a
But I
old
guess I owe
vampire.
you because you saved me too.
Angel can be a name. Shh.
Missing
Payback
important
time.
plot. What the hell are you doing?
Doing magic on. Oh my god!
Keep it down. Okay, let's go. Stand up or I'll leave you here.
What happened? It doesn't hurt anymore.
We're a magic
I'm
woman.
cured.
Witch
Yeah,
killer.
And so I cured you, so what?
Burn her at the
It's not like I like you or anything,
You cured
Baka.
me.
burn her at the stake.
But I was almost dead. I'm confused. So you really are an angel?
Don't be foolish. Do you really think that there are angels on Earth? I'm no
dialogue.
angel. I'm just a medium with a little curing.
I'm Edward J. Plunkett.
That's
I
the
know I look
writer.
pretty
That's
shady.
the Irish writer.
You don't look too wholesome
Anglo-Irish.
yourself.
No, I'm not like you. And this is no place for people like you. Why did you come here?
I heard a rumor.
A rumor.
I heard something in London. That the son of some rich family bought an old monastery. Spent a ton of money to convert it into
You're
a
a
house.
lord. You're a rich family.
I heard he brought quite a lot of harlots here. Seems like he was having a great time.
So, where is this monastery?
That's what I want to know. I came all this way to put a poor man's fear of God into this rich bastard. So far, I haven't
What?
found anything. Then this monster attacked me. I almost got killed. If you'd come any later, no doubt I'd be singing hymns in his stomach right now.
Shouldn't have bought such a good horse. She's too fast.
Too bad you won't be hearing me sing those hymns. When I was a boy, I was a pretty good soprano.
If you don't stop talking, I'll leave you here.
Acting.
So they're strangers to each other.
Yeah.
Then why
My
were they
name is
trying to kill each
Koudelka.
other?
And I'm only going to say this once, so don't forget.
That's interesting.
If you want to
Read
get
that.
out of here
11
alive,
seconds.
I suggest you stick very close. Got it?
Pretty good soprano as a boy. I don't think he was. I
John,
know.
I'm sure.
That's not really how it works. More cutscenes. Koudelka's given name was taken from photographer Josef Koudelka. Yakuta liked its mysterious sound and lack of any specific ethnic origin. Is such a fucked thing to say.
Lack of specific ethnic origin. Shots fired.
Yeah. Right. Dave, just because we can. So now we have a boy. Can I go through this door? I can. We're in the game. Caretaker's quarters, first floor. What exactly are we doing here? Do we think? Is that a gem? Can I pick up a cool gem?
I've been to the Czech
I found a
Republic.
potion.
I don't know if I'm saying this right. I've been to Ostrava?
I have no idea how you pronounce anything in Czech, to be honest.
Ostrava. I think that's how you pronounce it. That's,
All-
that's where I've been.
99.9% of my knowledge of Czechia comes from playing Kingdom Come Deliverance 1 and 2.
I told you loads.
Yeah, but I barely listen to anything.
Yeah, that's not far. Further east from me, even. What, it's not far from you, or my pronunciation isn't far off?
Yeah. Normal knife. Let's put on the pistol.
My friend was
and then
marrying...
try and... hold
My
it?
friend was marrying a Czech dude. They're divorced now. And they got married in Ostrava because he was from this little mountain town there.
How the fuck do I reload? Because I picked up stuff, right? Pistol rounds, use.
So...
On Koudelka.
I'm
Does
from
that work?
Cork City in Ireland, and there wasn't a direct plane from Cork to this place in the Czech Republic. So I had to get a plane into whatever Warclaws, what it looks like in English, in Poland. And then he had hired this guy to drive over the border and take all the Irish people in a little minibus and drive us into Ostrava.
Why is this man on the roof? Why does he have so many faces?
It's kind of
so fucking
cool.
weird.
I like it.
He's got a gun! Ah, don't shoot me!
Is the blonde fella gonna help you?
I assume so. I'm going to shoot this man in the face. There we go. One of them. And then move away. Bye. And I don't know what the hell you do or what you have on you. You're just using your fists, are you? 1 second. Edward says is perfectly flat. It was the style at the time. This is Edward Plunkett, who was an Anglo-Irish writer and dramatist. Hundreds of stories, plays, novels, and essays. Who wrote things and was a lord. He worked with W.B. Yeats in support of the Abbey Theatre. And was...
He was a chess and pistol champion of Ireland and travelled and hunted. Nationality Irish and British. Ooh.
It's weird that they've put him in this with the voice that he has and the look that he has.
Can I have that?
This is not really how they've portrayed him.
Can I just check something there?
What?
I want to see what else. What did he write? This is his bibliography, right?
Yeah, it says lots and lots of stuff.
Oh, okay, never
like
mind.
A huge. It said hundreds of short stories. Yeah, like look at all this shit so much. A lot of it has Wikipedia entries.
I never heard of this guy.
Fantasy novels.
Is
from
he
the 20s.
related to whoever the street's named after?
Oliver Plunkett Street?
Yeah.
I haven't. Well, I don't really know who Oliver Plunkett is.
I think
to
he
be
was a
honest.
bishop that was killed by the English.
That makes sense. I don't know.
He is, look!
Yeah.
He's a kingsman.
Ah, he's the kinsman of the Catholic saint Oliver Plunkett.
What's your man
Lovely.
saying?
Yeah, the martyred Archbishop of Armagh.
Yeah, he was killed by the English, and there's a street in Cork
There's
City
like the main,
named after...
the main street probably in Cork City. Is
He
called
was
Oliver
also
Plunkett
related
Street.
to some fella called Joseph Plunkett, who was executed for his part in the 1916 Rising.
Good for them.
Good for them.
Proto fantasy guy influenced Tolkien. So I guess that makes sense why he's in this.
But why is he...
as a blonde American,
Yeah!
the Mummy style character? Like he feels like he could be played by Brendan Fraser. Look at the state of him. Right, let's go. What do you have? What do you have on you? Status? I don't know what I can do with that. Action. Weapon. I would like you to switch to a pistol as well. Okay, switch to the knife. Then move up. Run up and stab the fucker. He's doing the Street Fighter dance. Action. Magic? Use flare on him. We can just use magic. Yes! It did so nothing! Alright, whatever. Oh, you can wait. This guy's gonna shoot a woman again. He hates women. He's an average gamer.
I like his little shuffle.
Right, move. Get right in his face. Can I not move up any more than this? That's very annoying. Kill him. That's a lot of fucking damage. The knife's good. But you have to get right up in his face. You can tank, you're the man. Wait, is she dead in the background?
I don't know.
I think she might be dead.
Well, she was shot twice in the chest.
Yeah, I think she's dead. She has 0 HP. Fuck. Okay, kill him. Instantly not going very well. There we go. Yippee. Pop.
He was also a member of the Drax family, is it? Big old plantation owners in the Caribbean.
Is a lord. Do I have to heal, or do I heal automatically outside of combat? I have no idea how this game works. I am at almost no hit points. Heal. Koudelka. Okay, I don't know what that used or anything. Oh, there's a little time thing in the bottom. Is that the actual time that it is? Or how much time we've spent in the game? 16 minutes? I don't know. Let's walk around.
No, it's 14:32. It's
Hello.
only 14:32.
Yeah. It's been locked from the other side and can't be opened from here.
So what do you
Nope.
think?
My controller just disconnected.
Is it because I
itself for some
turned on
reason.
that?
I don't know.
I live with.
I need to restart the game, apparently.
I live
Cool.
with. Oh, stop interrupting me. I live with.
Fuck you!
You have 5 seconds.
I love
You
you.
have 5 seconds.
Sorry.
I live with Batman. What do you think of the Kingdom Come Deliverance games?
Mhm.
I'm asking. I live with Batman because they said they would check. They can get
was
all
it
the
again?
cultural references that went over your head and my head.
Good. Just going up to random check people. What do you think about this? I only played the first one.
Oh well, I assumed that they found you because of the game.
Yeah. You have found pistol rounds. You want to pick up the item? Yes, I do. That seems good. I don't really know what our goal is here.
What's your goal?
Oh, fuck's sake. I hate random combat. Random combat like this really irritates me. It's why I never played another Pokemon
I was
game.
probably not going, oh, that little bug.
It is very sweet. Look at his little hops. Do you see his little hops? Move up, you can be the tank. Oh my god, this keeps unplugging. I'm gonna have to plug it in using this. Hang on. I'm gonna wired plug it in. My Bluetooth connection has been going off and on recently. I need to maybe get a new dongle.
I only played the first one. You should play the second one. It's great.
Yeah, I'd say it's about as good. I think it's
enjoyed it.
over bloated and unnecessary, but I liked it a lot. Kill him. Kill boy. Check facts.
He gave me joy playing for Liverpool. I don't know
Any
if that's
feelings
football.
on Milan Barros?
That's football, I don't know.
You know more football than I do.
Which is not much.
Yeah. Shoot bug. I think this is going to be easy. Koudelka seems like she's a weak, spindly thing, so I'm going to let the man take all the damage because I'm progressive like that. Move right here, and then fight the fucker. I do actually quite like the music.
Yeah,
I know it's very silly and panpipey.
I like it. Did you say Chilean panpipey?
No, I said very panpipey.
Chilean panpipey. Because
Are
wasn't
they
it?
associated with
No, it's
panpipes?
the Peruvians, the stereotype who did the
I don't really know who's associated with panpipes.
Peruvians. That used to be the stereotype. Remember?
Yeah.
That you'd always see Peruvian pan float in
I think
town.
I've only heard this as a joke on South Park in an episode
No,
about
you
guinea
used to
pigs.
see them in Cork City all the time. They'd be Peruvian lads and they'd be doing the pan flute. What's it called? The pan flute.
I don't know. I don't know anything about what you're saying.
You see them all the time. The South Park thing was referencing a real thing.
I'm going to raise... Oh, she's got really high strength.
So are the Welsh the bugs in this?
Maybe. What is pi, do we think? Bonus points 4. I'm going to raise your strength. I'm going to raise your dex by a couple. And then, you know what? I'll give you more pi. Because I think
Yeah,
pi
everyone's
sounds fun.
saying that the Peruvians are doing it.
Yeah.
It was a start. That's what. Do you think the South Park thing was just making it up? It
No,
was.
I just went, I don't care about any of this.
Well, why did you watch the episode then?
It was on. But I didn't watch much South Park.
You used to have pan pipers outside our shopping centre. Yeah, they were everywhere. They were always Peruvian lads.
It was around the time the Beastie Boys sampled a pen
They
piper.
were-
That's a thing.
They were Peruvian lads because they had like a sign saying they're Peruvian lads, and they had like little hats, and they played whatever it's called, pan. What do you call it? Pan pipes.
Pen pipes.
And then they were everywhere.
Okay.
All right,
Like
like.
no knowledge of this at all.
All right. Like.
Piety apparently for pie. No, I think it's just her ability to eat as many pies as possible. It is set in Britain. There's going to be a lot of pies. Okay, good stuff. I found some cheese! Wait,
Is
I'll take
that
some
why they
cheese.
had guinea pigs in the South Park episode? Because do they
They're from
eat?
Peru.
No, they eat guinea pigs in South America, don't they?
Yeah, well, they're from Peru, and it's a common food. Peru.
And other countries in South America, isn't it?
I think so, but mainly Peru. Like the national dish of Peru.
Yeah, they have
love
guinea pig and chips.
Hmm?
No!
What's wrong? It's such a hypocritical thing to
Oh,
do.
shut
Such a hypocrite.
No, shut up.
It is though. I'm gonna. Can I heal?
Some
Edward?
animals are for pets and some are for eating.
Uh-huh.
And
Items.
guinea pigs are pets.
Tool. Cheese. How do I examine the cheese?
I don't like that it tells you how long you've been playing.
Use on Edward. Eat the cheese. That healed him. Cheese
I
is
don't
good.
like that it tells you how long you've been playing.
Why?
I don't know, I feel like it's shaming me. It's like, oh my god, you've been playing for this long, go outside.
I guess it's for like speedrunners.
I don't get
Don't make me fight.
I don't get the
again.
concept of speedrunners. Those people are not well.
Mean.
No, I don't take it
Oh, I
back.
found a dirk hidden behind the picture
Like,
frame.
what's the point in doing something really, really fast? The only thing that's fun to do really, really fast is ride a bike. Oh, were you gonna say?
No, I wasn't.
Well, then why are you giggling like
It's just an incredibly sweet thing to say.
Why?
The only thing that's fun to do fast is to ride bikes.
But it is.
You sound like you're from a Victorian children's novel.
Anything that's worth doing is worth doing slowly. That's what she said.
Bye. Can I go through this door at all? Yes, I can.
I
might get
don't like
lost.
speedrunner people. I'm like, you have no joy in your life.
Yeah, I don't like speedruns either, but I don't go that far.
No, it's not right.
I want to tell us his door. There's more doors.
Spoken
Oh,
like
God.
someone who hasn't ridden a bike too fast. Yes, I have. I crashed it.
You got so defensive. Yes, I have.
I crashed
I can
it.
ride bikes better than you.
I crashed it. Well, no, because I crashed it. And it really hurt, actually.
Very blatant coded statement.
I don't get it. What does that mean?
It's very Enid Blyton style. Like, the only thing that's fun to do fast is to ride your bike.
No, fuck off out of this.
And then go have a picnic and eat some jam and scones.
Ah.
Ooh,
Do joys
spooky
in finding
outside.
ways to break the game, find its limits and cross them?
Yeah.
Nah, that's stupid. I'm sorry, it's stupid.
Okay, I've had fun watching speedrun streams before.
I hate
I
them.
never do them myself because I don't enjoy it.
I hate them.
Like I watched a stream of somebody breaking Super Mario 64, which is the classic speedrun.
Oh, that is so stupid.
But it was funny. It's just like glitching it and breaking the game.
Oh,
And
that's so that makes
weird
me
shit.
so mad.
why does it make you mad?
I don't know, it just does.
Play it properly.
Yes, exactly.
Sorry.
It's nothing like eating. Fuck all.
Lashings of ginger beer.
Fuck all of yous, and fuck you too.
I love you.
Did you hear me?
Ooh, I like Glass Boy.
Did you hear
He's my
me?
favorite so far.
Did you hear me?
Yes, it's hard not to. I'm so sorry. I love you. I love you so much.
You promise not to be so.
sorry.
You promise not
I'm
to.
sorry. I love my loud mode.
Hey! Don't call me loud, even though I am. You can't call me loud. I fucking love it when Dreya does a cheeky back.
Action. I don't fucking know. What is a dirk better than a knife? Probably.
Sometimes
Ooh, I
either
love
Emma or
him.
Dreya will say something silly, we just have to roll with it.
And you're going to shoot the man. 111 seems good. You might be meant to be. I might look at your stats because you might. No, you've got mana points and stuff. You might be a magic girl.
I'm just a girl, I don't understand your games, because I'm just a girl.
You can move out here with the gun. The pure impulse to do a clapback and instantly being like, but no, not really, is so universal. Move up, kill man, easy stuff.
I didn't say gays, I said guys. Guys.
Oh, he's gonna jam. Yeah, he's gonna jam me with spikes. I love the monster design. It's really good.
I like the glass dude too.
Move up here. Get alongside him.
He's pretty cool.
I think that means he critted 200 damage. And move up. Get right in his fucking face. That's probably a bad idea. Yeah, makes it easier for him to hit me. probably shouldn't be using all my ammunition. He's so tanky! He's so much damage! I've done like hundreds of damage to him. Oh god, I don't know what else he can do with you. You can't like heal or anything. Wait, just let him come to you so he uses up his movement at least. I think green damage is healing? What? Does he get healed by being stabbed because he's a stabbed boy? Oh! Magic. I'm gonna flare you. I can't flare you. You're out of mana points. Items. You're gonna eat some cheese, my friend. Battle cheese. That's exactly what it looks like when I eat cheese. Are we done? I think we're done. Okay, good. Now move back, because you can't fucking do anything.
Did you turn it down a bit?
Fine. You told me to turn it up earlier.
Well, the dialogue was really quiet.
The dialogue is too quiet.
The music's really loud.
It's like the movie Sinners that we watched and hated.
Shit movie.
Really, really, in a movie that is predominantly about music, really fucking shit sound mixing. It's like a Christopher Nolan film.
Shit movie.
Action, attack.
Amber, you are so high maintenance. Just joking, sorry. Don't touch it. Movies mixed for IMAX keep losing, eh?
They mix them for, you know, high-end surround sound stuff, and then when you watch them in a normal cinema, you go, I can't hear what the fuck you're saying. What would restore my mana, do we think? Cheese isn't doing it. Cheese just makes me a robust gentleman. But if I want my mana back, items, cheese, potion, Tellus? Maybe Tellus restores my mana? I can't hear what the fuck they're saying anyway, that could be auto. 40 MP! Tellus!
They should have subtitles. Modern games always have subtitles.
Yeah, this might somewhere in the settings. I didn't see it though. This was before accessibility was considered a thing you want to do. Oh, you have barely any mana points. That's probably a waste. I think you're just gonna wait and Spiky Boy. You can kite Spiky Boy around. Never mind! You can't kite Spiky Boy around. That didn't seem great. I'm gonna move up so he goes for you instead, because you can tank things. Then wait. And then you're going to shoot him in the head. Oh, you're out of bullets, you fucking... Reload. And now I can't do anything. Okay, run away. This has gone so poorly. I don't even know why we're fighting or where we are. I can't stab him because stabbing heals him. This might be a mini-boss. Do I have any items I can use? Weapon. Bare-handed. You know what? Punch him. See if punching him does anything. Oh, you're hurt. Do your little dance. Now you can shoot him. He's gotta be close. We've done some damage. Hit him. There we go. That did something. Don't destroy your fists by punching the glass, please. Right. Wait. I guess we're just gonna tank this fucker. We've got cheese.
Did you like Sinners then?
Were you asking?
Somebody watched Sinners on the laptop.
Action, attack, there.
I think Tom? Is that their name?
Yes.
Zoloft Deschanel?
It's a horrendous judge name.
Oh, it's Zoe
Attack.
Deschanel!
Yes.
Ah, that really annoying woman.
I love the first half, all the dialogue stuff. I thought the dialogue was the worst I've heard in about 5 years.
I thought it was pretty
But
bad dialogue.
everybody disagrees with us, so we're way in the minority with this. I thought the dialogue was horrendous. Hey! Fuck you, Glass Boy. That was a nightmare. I hated every second of that fight. Get punched.
Then it went vampire mode and I got really high.
Did pick up a little bit when the vampires came. You should be if you're going to be a frontline boy, I think strength and vit would be your thing. Yeah, that makes sense to me.
This is strapped, but that's still going.
Yeah, sometimes that. Twitch behind the scenes stuff. Sometimes OBS's chat attachment just stops working for a few minutes. It's very annoying. That's why it's handy to have the chat up on the screen.
A lot of people seem to do that, yeah.
Here? Can I go into this shade? I'm not really sure what the hell we're doing. And I don't want to walk around too much and explore because there's so much fucking random combat. Like, I don't trust that anything will stay dead.
I didn't like Sinners, but I liked it slightly more than Kane did. I
thought you would like to like something.
I liked the relationship between the brothers.
Yeah, that was fun. Oh, it's another fucking glass boy! This is gonna take hours!
And I liked the relationship between the brothers and the cousin.
Yeah, it was fine. Oh, fine.
The women
That was
characters
fine.
sucked.
Yeah, I think the women characters were... I don't know if I'd go so far as to call them,
Characters.
like, sexist caricatures, but...
The
they were
brothers.
close.
The brothers were actually Yes, I did notice.
I thought the whole parent trap gimmick was very annoying, to be honest.
Yeah, but they had a sweet relationship.
They did.
And their
They're fine.
relationship with their cousin was sweet.
Mhm.
But I didn't buy that they were in love with either of those women. Like, the women, I just didn't find them very interesting characters. I didn't find the love story very interesting.
Not many people know this. Action.
I thought the
can't do
voodoo
anything.
woman was cool.
I thought she sucked.
I think it's called hoodoo when it's American.
I don't know.
I think it's hoodoo.
Yeah.
It said it on the Wikipedia. She was dope. She was not.
I thought she was a incredibly stupid
She
caricature.
was better than the Haley. What's her name? Haley Steinfeld.
Oh, yeah, she was beyond shit.
The
And
one who
all
played
of
the
these
other love
actors
interest.
are good in other things, right? But like they were shit in this, in my opinion. Move over here, Hitman, please, please.
If it's got vampires in it, there's a high chance I'll like it. The vampires were shit too.
Yeah.
Like Jack O'Connell.
Some of you know what was really good? The makeup effects. Makeup effects were fantastic. Because the gory vampire stuff was kind of fun.
Jack O'Connell was playing.
Fuck him.
Was playing.
Fuck him for multiple reasons.
He was playing the lead vampire, and he was playing an Irish person.
Oh.
His Irish accent was shocking, and like he's English in real life, so come on, like.
He's one of those English people who insufferably claims to be Irish for no reason. He's like Daniel, what's the fucker's name?
Radcliffe?
Yeah, Daniel Radcliffe is the same one. Oh! Really irritates me.
Yeah,
I'm Irish, innit? Fuck off, you're English as fuck.
Yeah, Daniel Radcliffe has an Irish father, and Jack O'Connell has an Irish father, or maybe an Irish grandfather, and they're both like, oh, I'm not really English, I'm Irish. It's like,
I'm English, I am.
no, the only people who are Irish, the people born and raised here.
Shit, I hate that shit. It's very sort of American going like, I'm Irish. Do you know my great-grandmother? It's the same shit, and the English are really annoying with it as well.
I've heard really good reviews, so I don't really believe Emma and
Everybody
Dreya
else in the
yeah,
world
everyone else
loves
in the
it.
world loves it, so we're in the
probably love
minority.
it. However, I thought it was easily the worst movie I've seen in a couple of years. I really didn't like it. Attack the boy, by the way. I've just been standing here.
Yeah, to be Irish, you have to be born and raised here. Don't you?
I guess so, yeah.
Don't you think?
I think the accent is the most important part, to be honest.
Well, at the very least, raised. Like,
Mhm.
like you can't say you're from a place if you've not been raised there.
Playing a game in Wales with characters from Ireland and Czech Republic and no one has their proper accent. The accents are bad.
Kevin Shields is from Brooklyn.
I don't know who Kevin Shields is.
From My Bloody
From My
Valentine.
Bloody Valentine? Wait, no he isn't. I hate this combat. He is?
Do you think you'd have to be born and raised here to be
Look it
friendly?
up. Was he born in Brooklyn?
Do you think you have to be born and raised here
I
to be
don't know.
friendly? No, I'm just asking your
I don't know.
I'm just asking your opinion. What do you think?
I don't know. Don't have an opinion.
Alright.
Kevin Shields.
No need to
He
yell
was
at
born in Queens. Fuck off.
No need to-
Really?
No need to yell at me. He was the eldest of... Who is this person?
Kevin Shields from My Bloody Valentine.
I don't-
That's insane.
Who are My Bloody Valentine?
Emma does this about once every 3 months. I go, you know, My Bloody Valentine, one of the most famous bands from Ireland.
I
And
don't
she
know.
goes, I don't know who they are.
No, don't know.
And then I show her like a music video or a song, and she goes, "Oh, them." And then it repeats 3
That-
months later
that does-
over and over
That
again.
does sound like something I've done, yeah.
Every 3 months. this
Well, I
happens.
obviously think they're shit because they don't stick in my memory.
I think My Bloody Valentine are amazing. I love them.
The one Irish American Dreya maybe likes.
Right, close. Here. And we killed the boy. Isn't that also a horror movie about like ghost miners? I have no idea.
My Bloody Valentine is a movie, isn't it?
I have no idea.
I think it is, yeah.
I couldn't tell you. You gotta listen to Slow Dive. I've listened to Slow Dive. They're worse than My Bloody Valentine, but I do like them a lot. Souvlaki's a great album. This way? In the shed? I don't know.
Don't listen to them, Emma. Just whack them on the lounge one day when you want background noise and don't give a shit.
It looks like it's been ransacked. Okay. In here. I need to stuff some cheese in my face soon. Canadian horror, apparently. I mean, the corridor on the first floor. That good? Should I be here?
I have seen ads for the movie My Bloody Valentine.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
don't know what this is.
Yeah, it's some dude is killing people in like the mines or something.
I don't know. I have no idea. Why is there so many fucking combat sections?
What's the famous...
I love the monster designs,
What's-
but I hate the combat.
What's my most Bloody Valentine's famous song? Maybe I remember them now. Just name the song.
I don't know. Only Shallow.
No, I'm still not remembering. You've-
I had the Wikipedia up.
No, I'd have to hear it. I won't know just from the name.
I mean, Loveless is one of the most famous albums to come out of this country, surely.
You'll have to show me a song, and then we can do it again, and then we'll do it again in
Yeah,
6
you will
months.
again. This will be in 3 months. You will say exactly the same thing.
Well, obviously, I
My
think they're shit.
Bloody Valentine.
Obviously, I think they're shit.
Yeah, only Shallow. This one,
You've
or
rocked-
When You Sleep, or
just,
I mean, so
just,
many.
just pick one of them. I don't care, and go to the middle bit. So we get go to the middle bit. Oh yeah.
I knew.
Well, it's awful. So no wonder.
Excuse me.
No
This is an
wonder-
incredible song.
It's awful. No wonder I don't remember it. It's awful.
Emma.
Are these those depressed fellas that look at their shoes?
Yeah, shoegaze. Yeah.
Oh, well, it's a shit genre.
They basically invented shoegaze.
Well, then they're bad.
They're really good. They're so good. I've listened to Loveless like 300 times.
That was shit.
Emma!
No wonder I keep forgetting.
You're listening to it wrong. It's so good.
Ugh, that was awful.
It's really good.
Is that what you call emo?
No, God, no, I hate emo.
Well, whatever.
I mean, there's probably some links there, but I really dislike
Well, that's
emo.
what it made me think of, and I fucking hated emo music.
He didn't go, I don't care! At any point. It can't be emo.
Your brain is comprehending the sound wrong. It's no Bewitched. Oh, Bewitched was awful.
You have played Bewitched for me plenty of times.
Riverdance
and always look
is
over
American.
Riverdance is American.
I haven't played Bewitched plenty of times.
Yeah, you've played C'est La Vie every
I
so often.
hate C'est La
Yeah,
Vie.
and then you always look at me and go, this song is so shit. And I'm like, well, why
I
did
have
you put it on?
never played that song.
Yes, you have.
I can. I haven't.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Riverdance is American. Am I forgetting? Aren't they? Is Riverdance American?
Yeah. I mean, Michael Flatley's American. Don't know what the dancers were involved were, but he was God
Am I
knows.
forgetting about them in 3? I've actually already forgotten Canaries. I've forgotten it already.
But
The shoe, this, whatever they were.
My bloody Valentine.
With the stupid name.
It really doesn't stick in your brain.
It was awful.
It's so good. That other point, though. Just go up here and hit them. They're very big. No, I didn't put on a weapon. I'm just going to be fisting
Kane is
them.
lying. I've never played C'est La Vie. Now, I have played plenty of
It's a terrible song.
I have played plenty of shit songs, but I've not played that one because that is like too shit. I don't like.
No damage.
I don't like that one.
And people say I look like me dad.
Oh no, she was me dad.
I mean, keep doing your 0 damage to me if you like weird wings.
C'est La Vie is an absolute banger, and you should have more respect for your national song.
I fight like him as well.
Ugh.
So bad. Okay, you need to put on an actual weapon.
Kane's
like
listened to that song more than I have.
It's so terrible. I'm paralyzed. That doesn't seem good. Hit with thing.
I like the monster. You're right, the monster design is cool.
Oh, they take fucking health from this as well. I hate this combat. I just want to experience the goofy story. I fucking hate this shit. I didn't realize it was going to be full-on JRPG, to be honest. That's why I haven't played any more Claire Obscure either. Wait, hit me.
Hit me with your rhythm stick.
Heck.
Oh, that's a shit song.
No, I mean, I can't heck him. I have to... Like, the knife doesn't do anything. So I guess I'll have to... fucking put on a different weapon, or just use my fists. I need a new weapon. Good stuff.
Someone goes so far as to say it's the national anthem. No, our national anthem is the Fields of Athenry. I know it's not. But
Our national anthem is much shitter, and I don't like Fields of Athenry.
no, but Fields of Athenry is basically our national anthem. At every
Yeah.
sporting event, we sing it.
Yeah. it's
He
like the
actually
unofficial-
thought I thought it was.
I know.
You actually thought I thought that? How
I don't
dumb?
know, maybe you confused us.
How dumb do
Well,
you?
nobody ever actually sings the national anthem here,
How-
because it's so shit.
How dumb do you think?
Emma!
He's gonna get yelled at later. But yeah, the Fields of Athenry is sung at every single sporting event. Everyone in Ireland knows that song, and
I
everyone
hate it.
will sing it.
It's so melodramatic
Everyone,
and shit.
well, that's the Irish.
Mhm.
Everyone will sing it, and everyone will like bawl their eyes out.
Mhm.
Every sporting event, Fields of Athenry.
I wish it was a good song instead.
I think it's a good song.
You do like
I
Fields of
like
Athenry
Fields of
a lot,
Athenry.
which is baffling to me.
I think it's a good song. What? There's nothing wrong with a melodrama.
It's so bad. It's so cheesy.
Well, you liked the shoe fellas, so you don't know what I'm talking about.
Excuse, they're beloved. Only Shallow should be the national anthem of this country.
At least we agree it's not something by you two.
I'm sure you two have some songs.
I like some U2 songs.
Oh,
I-
but you like some of the really bad ones.
Do I? Like
What's
what?
your favorite U2 song?
With or without you?
Okay, that one's acceptable. That's
I like
fine.
that one. One love, one. What's it called?
That's also acceptable.
What's
It's
it
just got
called? One love, one day.
Yeah, One Love.
I like that one. It's a beautiful day.
That one's not acceptable. That one sucks. That's one of the bad ones.
It's like Land Down Under by Men at Work. They play it when you get citizenship. I know.
That is a really good song.
It is. That's a good song. I don't know the Australian national anthem. I know that song. What is the Australian national anthem?
I couldn't tell you, to be honest. Probably swears in it.
I only know
Beautiful Day is
the
awful,
only
I
national
agree.
anthem I actually know the words of is the fucking American one. I know the Queen,
Oh,
the English.
Canada.
What else are the words?
Our home and native land.
No, I don't know the words. Like I know the tune.
Long may we rejoice, or something like that. I can't remember. Australian national
I
anthem.
know the
orange.
words to the American national anthem, bits of it anyway, and I know the words to obviously God Save the Queen or whatever it is
That
now.
one's entire. Though.
God Save the King, I guess.
That one's one of the particularly bad ones. I mean, the Irish one is up there. It's shit.
But they love their king, don't they?
Just gun sounds and ice police sirens.
Sound of the police, whoop whoop.
That'll be
Sound of
better.
the beat, whoop whoop.
That's an alright song.
I used to sing the national anthem at sporting events in my high school. Oh lord.
Oh.
Australians, all let us rejoice.
Oh, I
for
do
we
know
are
this
young
one.
and free,
Australians, all let us rejoice. That one. For we are
with
young
golden
and
soil
free.
and wealth, for toil our land is.
Yes, girt. I remember people saying, "What the fuck is girt?" I think it just means surrounded or something.
I remember the Japan's German national anthem, and even more unfortunately, I only learned it wasn't the national anthem.
Yeah.
What Deutschland?
Uber alles.
Yeah.
I got in slight trouble with the Germans for a joke about that.
You were
At
very
one point.
rude.
So I'll always remember. Hey, kill it. Punch it hard in the face. It's going fine.
I feel I've been judged.
Yes, it was your stream title.
Well, no offense, but I don't think. Were you a child? Like, I don't think children should be singing the national anthem in schools in any country on the
Yeah,
planet.
It's weird.
It's not right. It's brainwashing.
Although, as a result, I don't really know any of the words to the Irish national
Well, I
anthem
don't think you
because of
should.
it.
I don't even think there should be now. Jingoism,
If it's a cool song,
patriotism, no.
I don't know, if it's a cool, fun song, and a Scottish man wrote our anthem, he has a lot to answer. Who wrote Fields of Athenry, your favourite song?
I didn't say it was my favourite song. I said it was more like our national anthem than, our actual national anthems. People sing it more at sporting events. Who wrote it? I don't know, some Irish fella. I can't remember his name. He died recently. But I was excited to be a star as a teen. Well, good for you. But I don't think children should be singing national anthem. It's not right. Brainwashing.
It's a cool one.
No.
Like the French one's cool.
It's brainwashing.
French one's cool and fun, the Russian one's cool and fun.
Welsh national anthem is a solid banger.
I've heard like a men's choir version of it. It's alright. It's one of the topper tier ones. I don't like the American one. I think the American one sucks.
Good.
It's just too goofy.
Good for you. Ouch.
Good for you.
I didn't say it. Did I say it like that?
No, but it came out a little bit like that.
No.
Good for you.
I did. Was I mean?
No.
Was I mean?
No.
I didn't mean to be mean.
It was funny.
Was I mean?
No.
Was I mean?
Ah.
Have I hurt your feelings?
Ah.
Did I hurt your feelings?
Ah.
Did I hurt your feelings?
Ah.
I'm sorry if I hurt your feelings.
Oh, fuck me. I'm going to kill myself if there's another fight, to be honest.
You shouldn't say things like that.
In Minecraft. What the fuck are you? This is miserable.
I'm sorry if I offended you. I just don't think that children should sing national anthems. And teens count as children. Do you think I made them sad?
Emma.
Yeah? Oh, fucking hell. You were not mean.
I believe you are incapable of being mean.
I can be mean.
This is what Emma always does, though. Emma will say something fairly innocuous, or at best lightly catty and funny, and then goes immediately afterwards, oh god, I was so horrible and mean. Oh god, I'm unforgivable. For like 10 minutes.
Emma made me sad with words. I'm sorry.
Oh my god, Emma.
Emma bullied me online with their war nerdism. I didn't bully you, I corrected you.
Kill man. Not you, Emma, the other one.
Say sorry then.
Sorry.
No, to Tom.
Oh, whatever. I don't need to apologize to anyone. I recognise the critique of the system of national anthem singing, not directed at baby me. What's your favourite national anthem then?
They all suck.
The French one's fun.
No, it's brutal,
as a
concept, no one wants to hear my opinion on this, but as a concept, I just think they shouldn't be a thing. I don't think it's possible to be patriotic without being,
weird about it.
Well, like, if you're taught to love your country, that means you have to love another country less. I think so, but you know my views. There should be no countries. There should be, like, no countries, in my opinion. No borders.
Woke snowflake. Do the right wing still call people snowflakes, or has that died off? I feel like that might be a few years out of date.
Who cares? Don't keep up with the right wing.
Just want to know what slang they're
they
using.
control the world anyway.
It's always a slippery slope between fun little cultural pride and then nationalism.
Well, I just don't feel comfortable with it. Like, I'm not saying, like, everyone should go around being like, I don't care about my country or whatever. But, like, whenever I meet Irish people and they're like, oh, I'm proud to be Irish, I'm like, what are you proud of? You could be born anywhere. It's just an accident of birth.
Yeah.
It's like saying I'm proud of having blue eyes or white skin. Do you know what I mean? Like, you can't control your race or where you're born. So I think it's a stupid thing to say I'm proud. Or even if you say shit like, oh, I'm proud of Ireland because of its poets. Okay, but you're not a poet. You're just a dude. Like,
So if a poet says they're proud of Irish poets,
no, but you know what I mean. Like, I just don't think. I think it. In my opinion, I don't think it's. It just makes me uncomfortable. I'm always like.
No borders in Scottish. Now hold on a moment.
Like, it's just an accident of birth. If my dad had married his Italian girlfriend, I would be Italian. You know what I mean? Like, if my mom hadn't gone to London and married my dad and then come back here, you know what I mean? Like, it's all just an accident of birth. So what do you mean I'm proud of it? Like it's personal achievement, like you chose to be Irish. Like it's stupid. You might as well say I'm proud of having blue eyes and this colour hair. It's stupid. In my opinion. I know no one cares, but you got me started. You got me started.
Items, you need some fucking cheese, boy. Shove that cheese on you. I think I hate this game.
Did no one play it?
Yeah, I think I hate it. Like, no, we got one cutscene at the start, and then there's been fucking nothing.
You were whining about Kingdom Come having too many cutscenes.
Yeah, but I want some goofy story and like historical characters.
When there was cutscenes in Kingdom Come, you were really mad.
No, I guess what I want is a story. Then, if it was text or interactive bits, cool. But this has no story so far. It's just combat, and it's not great combat either. It's just irritating JRPG shit, which I hate, like, as a concept. I hate the genre.
Well, maybe you should have done more research into it.
Maybe.
I always
This
tell
game
them.
has had no story.
It has no
I mean,
story.
it's had about 5 minutes at the very start, and this is shit now. I can see why this got heavily mixed reviews.
If you choose the hair colour, you can be proud.
Yeah, you dye your hair.
Yeah, it's gotten more blonde. It's gone though, really. The black's gone and it's more blonde again.
It's still there.
That's just because my hair is mud coloured.
Yeah,
It is mud coloured. I was really blonde as a little kid, and then as I got older, it like darkened into mud.
you kind of looked annoyingly blonde as a kid, though. You know, you looked... I mean, I'm gonna say it. You looked extremely Aryan as a child. You did, though.
Jeez.
You still do a little bit when all of the dye's gone. You still do a little bit.
You know, the only thing that's actually close to a real Aryan thing.
I know it was like Indian.
And Iran,
yeah. I know.
so like,
I'm aware.
And it's
I'm
not,
aware.
And it's not an ethnic group.
I'm aware. You can't say that.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
I'm aware of the etymology.
I think it's cool to try and maintain traditions, by which I just mean cultural identity in general, food or festivals.
Yeah.
And that it's really nice for people to have the chance to experience those things, especially in the capitalist global world that's increasingly homogenized. But it shouldn't be forced on people. Let the bad shit die and be restrained about what used to happen. Yeah, I agree.
Move. Again. I don't want Edward to die. I'm keeping him going with cheese infusions, but it's only going to last so long.
I just think it kind of like leads to a lot of bad stuff.
Yeah.
I don't think it ever really leads to positive stuff.
Yeah, probably.
Like whenever I meet someone who says I'm proud to be Irish, I'm like, you're going to reveal yourself to be a cunt.
You are always
and then in
waiting.
a couple of seconds they do.
You are always waiting for some sort of, you know, them to bring up a Twitter account with a flag or a Roman statue or something and go show you something fucking horrible that they've tweeted.
Someone said that Italian Emma frantically waving her arms around and squeaking.
I was thinking that. That is exactly what I was thinking. Italian Emma eating some pasta and going, hey!
I do love Italian food.
It's fine. I think it's overglazed. Don't necessarily love it. It's fine.
I love Italian food.
I mean, the pizza is probably the crowning achievement of the world in
Pizza,
general.
pasta, lasagna, yum yum yum.
I like lasagna okay, and honestly, a lot of the pastas, I'm not really fucking with that much.
Actually, his girlfriend, who he didn't marry because he married my mum instead, she was from Venice. So maybe that actually would have been cool. I'd have
A
preferred.
Venetian mode!
My name's Emma.
A Venetian Emma!
I'd have preferred to have been brought up in Venice than in Cork.
Yeah.
I mean, I know it floods and shit because it's
So
all.
does Cork, and it's just much worse.
Yeah, Cork does flood a lot actually.
Yeah. Cork's always flooded. and miserable.
Venice looks lovely.
Mhm.
Venice would be cool to grow up there.
Mhm.
And my dad's family were originally from Manchester, so I could have been a Mancunian. How you say it? Mancunian? Mancunian.
Potion, does that do anything? That healing as well? Is that cheese? Is there cheese in the potion? It is the cheese in the potion. Really intense cheese. Manchurian.
Mancunian. Whatever it is. Well, my dad always just called them Manx, so he never called them the other word. Manx, right?
Yes. Not M-A-N-X, like the cat with no tail.
He didn't grow up in Manchester, he grew up in Norfolk, but his family were from Manchester.
Is the Manchester accent the most unpleasant British accent?
People from Coronation Street, basically.
Yeah. Cockney might be up there. Cockney's pretty unpleasant to hear.
We don't want to start an international incident.
Like, it's pretty hard to listen to, the Manchester accent.
I don't mind it.
It's pretty rough. Like, anytime Oasis open their mouth, you want to shut it for various reasons, but one of them is the accent. Same as Morrissey, I guess.
Well, again, for various reasons.
Yeah. My dad.
Well, my dad didn't have a Manchester accent, like I said, he grew up in Norfolk. But I've watched Coronation Street my entire life, so the Manchester accent just kind of goes over my head. And yes, I know Coronation Street is Salford, whatever. I know, like, it really confused me when an episode of Coronation Street they start talking about banks. I'm like, but you're from Manchester. And then it's like, Greater Manchester, whatever. England's too big. It's like these people in Kane's little shithole hometown. We're not Cork. We're this town. Yeah, you're all Cork, bye.
We're on the border between the two counties.
You're
so it's a weird
Cork.
mix.
You're what county are you in?
Cork.
You're Cork then.
Yeah, but when people from Cork City say Cork, they don't mean Cork, they mean Cork City.
That's not true.
It is. It is, and you know it is because you're smiling. You know it is.
Well, like, that's proper.
Exactly. Well, that's like proper Cork, but Cork in general.
It's quite a big county. My centre manager at work is from Birmingham. Doesn't have a Brummie accent. Disappointing.
Go. We'll just heal us up completely. Give us the best chance, but on. Kill myself now. Dredging any more steps. Like, what the fuck are we doing here?
I met someone from Mallow recently at a university. And it's funny because that accent...
They were at university.
Okay.
I could read. I'm sorry, Mallow.
Because that accent, like, in Kane's hometown, y'all, and places like Cove, they'll say that they're not Cork, even though they're in the county. But Mallow, like, that was as Cork an accent as anything in Cork City. You know, you forget really, really strong working class Cork accents. I guess maybe Munster accents. Limerick kind of sounds similar. It's all kind of like so many boy and kids. You know,
how's it going, kids?
every second word.
How's chicks like? How's it going?
It's like every second word is boy or kid.
Give us some Tom Jones in this game or Zoomer. I think this is the worst thing I've played ever. Hang on, like, is there a plot to this game? Like, what the fuck is this?
Things he should have researched beforehand.
Set in the fiction. Well, I did. I researched this like paragraph here, and it was like, oh, it's going through a haunted monastery.
The end thing got mixed reviews. Like.
Yeah, I know, but I was like, maybe the story is fun and goofy. Set in a fictional Nemeton mansion, controlling Koudelka Lasant, the main protagonist, the player explores Nemeton. Divided by event scenes in which story sequences play, exploration involving puzzle solving, we haven't seen any of that shit, and a battle screen, which is 98% of the game, it seems. Similar to early Resident Evil games, yeah. Random encounters with turn-based system.
Oh, it says she's a Romany.
Oh,
The Japanese lass.
Yeah.
Is she...
Romany psychic Koudelka Lasant is she does not sound like it, is drawn by a mysterious voice to the isolated Nemeton. I mean, look how long this plot
How
section is.
How do you sound Romany?
I don't know. She just sounds, like a stereotypical American Valley girl.
There's American Romany.
Need Tommy Jones to appear and start singing Burning Down the House cover. Ugh, ugh, ugh. High Council distancing itself. I mean, this is shit. It's insufferable. Nothing's fucking happened. We've been playing for like over an hour now, and nothing has happened.
Then just stop playing and play something else.
I might. Like, this is so bad.
What the fuck has any of it to do with Wales? Apparently nothing. It's just...
it's set in Wales.
And that's it. Like, it could be set anywhere.
Yeah, I can't fucking face doing this.
Then turn it off.
Who the fuck invented the JRPG, and can we kill them ritualistically with a knife? Are they still alive? Because I fundamentally believe that anyone who enjoys JRPGs is lying to themselves for clout.
What is it, Death by 1,000 Cuts?
Fuck me. Threw a dart at a world map and set it wherever it landed. JRPG inventor. Who made the JRPG? This guy should be up there with the Nazis.
Oh, Jesus.
I fucking hate them.
Chill.
Oh, you can be annoyingly contrarian sometimes, but you're right about this.
I think he's exaggerating. He's played a lot worse.
I don't know if that was so fucking tedious. Right. What else do I even have on this fucking computer? I don't know. Hang on. Let me go over to the screen.
Let's
for
do
a
more
second.
Kingdom Come.
Yeah.
More side quests.
I
I'd watch it.
don't know. What else do I have on this definitely legal console system I have?
Oh,
Let
hello.
me go over
Say
to-
hello.
Hello. Let me go over here. What games do I have here? I've got Legend of Zelda: The Minish Cap. I've got Alone in the Dark, The New Nightmare. Oh, that... Metroid Prime, Conker's Bad Fur Day. We're never doing that again. Hotel Dusk, Room 215. Professor Layton. You said you played a Professor Layton game and it made you incredibly angry. Prison Break game. Is the Prison Break game on a system that is fucking normal, or is it going to take me 7 hours to set up? Hang on. Prison Break game. Prison Break. Prison Architect. Nope, that's not what I want. Prison Break. The Conspiracy. Released in 2010. I don't know if this is the right one, to be honest. We played Garten of Banban. No, I'd rather slit my own wrists. My god, no. Prison Break game. Search via Google. Yakuza.
I wouldn't mind that.
No. Prison Break: The Conspiracy. What can I actually get this on? Is this on anything? Wikipedia. Microsoft Windows, PlayStation 3 and 360. So it's from 2010, which means it's going to take 7 to 8 hours to get running. Because a Windows game from 2010, if it doesn't work straight out the box, it's fucking miserable. A Way Out? We watched a playthrough of A Way Out at one point, and you said it was one of the worst things you'd ever seen. Remember?
No.
It's the... Hang on, I'll show you. You'll recognize the characters. A Way Out. Nose Man and Goatee Friend. These guys.
Oh, that shit.
See? There we go.
That was awful.
Yeah, you hated this shit so much. It was. I mean, it was really bad, obviously, but I found it charmingly terrible.
Play Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah, I hate that so much. Download Prison Break Conspiracy. Yeah, fuck it. Oh yes, a repack. There's a repack for it, which might make it run on modern systems. Let's see if this works. I'm on one of my favorite sites, myabandonware.com. Half the time, this shit does not work. Or it takes so much to do it. Here is the game, Prison Break: The Conspiracy, released in 2010 on Windows. It's still available and playable with some tinkering. How much tinkering?
It's okay if I turn this off.
I don't care. It's an action game set in a stealth licensed title. It's an action game set in a stealth licensed title, prison QuickTime events and TV series themes. That's basically not words.
The TV show is a shite.
Yeah, I've heard the TV show is like absolute garbage.
Is this the TV show one of the characters that you like is a paedophile?
Maybe.
It's like one of the main characters, the anti-hero, is like this paedophile.
Possibly. When I have a backup, I could look through some stuff. I mean, while that's downloading, I could have the daring game for girls. I could do a round of Neo Geo Turf Masters. I downloaded that recently.
Is that golf?
Yeah, Neo Geo Turf Masters. It's a masterpiece for 2 seasons. I don't know. Everybody I've seen admire the show tends to also like the worst shows I've ever seen. Blood and Horror Story and stuff like that.
American Horror Story.
It seems to be one of those, like, if you like really trashy TV in sort of like a, you know, semi-ironic way, you like Prison Break.
One man's trashy is another man's treasure.
Yeah, this is going to take a little while to download.
What's your favourite trashy thing?
That's such a vague question.
No, it isn't.
I don't know.
No, it isn't. It's not a vague question at all. Ask me.
Favorite trashy thing?
Ask me.
What's your favorite trashy thing?
Revenge.
What's Revenge?
It's a TV show.
I've never heard of it.
Well, now you have.
Okay. What's it about?
You don't care.
No, I don't. Not going to say, I mean, so trashy. Once Upon a Time.
Oh, I love Once Upon a Time.
That's so trashy.
It is, but I don't feel bad about that one.
Why do you feel bad about Revenge?
Well, like, there's trashy and there's trashy. There's like degrees, levels.
Mm-hmm. The Chucky movies are quite trashy. I like those a lot.
Oh yeah, I got bored of them.
Yeah, well, they went on too edgy. But I did like, I think Chucky 2 is my favourite. Child's Play 2. You know what? Fuck it. I'm loading up Neo Turf Masters while that downloads. We'll see. Maybe I'll just really like Neo Turf Masters.
Oh no.
Run, Neo Turf Masters. I don't know what this is really.
I watched half of the first season of American Horror Story with my friend, and I was like, this is awful.
Like everything that guy touches.
What's his name?
It's the...
Ryan Murphy, is it?
Yeah, Ryan Murphy guy, right?
That was... the OJ thing was
Yeah, I
good.
liked the OJ Simpson trial thing. Oh, now this is fucking radical!
Bose is... I mean, I think he's just the producer of that.
Yeah. Everyone likes Bose.
Yeah, Bose was pretty good.
Look how radical this looks! Neo Turf Masters! And then I'll change the category away from Koudelka.
J.K. Rowling's favourite game. Because she doesn't realise the spelling difference.
I almost spelled it as turf now because of that. Neo Turf Masters for the Neo Geo. Lovely. Oh Jesus, what the fuck is happening? Press start. Okay. I'm gonna go normal because I'm a normal boy.
Go for easy.
Normal.
Go for easy.
It's just a golf game, it'll be fine. How to play? Oh Jesus, that's a lot of buttons. We'll figure it out, I'm
think
sure.
that's why you should go for easy. You should get rid of...
Please select the type of your game.
It's just isn't updated.
Oh. Yeah.
I love your hiccups. They make me smile. They make me smile.
I will not help you bring that excellence fine. I must get mine.
I'm complimenting you. Okay, this is Real Play. Veteran, technician, young hero, shopmaker, power golfer, pumpmaster. That's so German. This guy knows what a BB
You turn
neck
that down.
is.
Great.
Yes.
That's a doctor.
It is quite loud. Hang on. I'll turn it down for us at least. You selected Power Drive.
See, this is Japan flag?
Yes, this is the Japanese man.
Brazil, Germany. What's this one? Is this Australia?
Oh, I've accidentally
Please select your challenging course.
Fine, we're an Australian man. Japan, Australia, USA, or Germany? Let's go to Germany. At Baby National Golf Course.
Germany.
Germany.
National Golf Course.
South Europe? Germany.
Final day. Final party start.
Your ranking is 15th.
He's giving Italian-Australian vibes.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Like that, like that fella,
Sorry.
like that fella from
440
Frasier who played
Par
Daphne's
4.
brother. He was Australian and I think Italian.
Player 1, T-shot.
Player 1. Yes. 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 Okay. I assume we just sort of aim the arrow up in the top left or top right and then time this bar up to 100.
The technician character just looks like Jeffrey Tom.
And then nice.
Everyone's favourite serial killer.
God,
lately.
I'm good.
That was
Who's
fucking
your
Ryan.
favourite serial killer?
That was fucking Ryan Murphy. Dahmer.
Your favourite serial killer?
Second shot.
You.
No.
Good shot.
I was about to say Goon, but he's not a serial killer. He's more
Right.
of a scavenger. Wait, I don't think he really killed anyone, did he? He just stole bodies and might have killed
I don't know about him. I never read about him actually.
I don't know, I feel like he's one of the wackier fun ones because he's not a serial killer.
Music is very loud.
Music is very loud, fine. We'll lower it
It's
down
awful
for you.
music too.
It's pretty great.
It's awful.
It's pretty good. Going over to the properties, let's lower this down to 20%.
Let's pump it up. Pump up the volume.
I love you very much.
Don't you talk to me like that ever again.
Like what?
Like you're just going like, I love her. Remind myself I love her.
I love you so much.
Shut up.
I do love you.
Pump up the
That might be
volume.
better.
Pump up the volume.
This is so good.
It's awful.
Push. I don't know how to push. Maybe it's a hold down thing. Or pair. Seems like a straight shot. Oh, it's going up and down, so there.
It's still really loud. You turn down a bit more. I mean, it's awful too, like.
It's great music. This music is fantastic. What are you talking about? Emma! How dare you? Put it down to like don't know.
But yes, Jeffrey Dahmer became very popular after that Ryan Murphy thing, and people said they were going to dress up as him for Halloween.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if they actually
People
did.
are bad.
I mean, nobody. Would you actually do that? Dress up as him for Halloween? Because you'll get pushback, like. People will give you pushback.
Mm-hmm.
So I did once see somebody in Cork City dressed as an athlete for Halloween.
419 yards.
Harry? What was his name?
No, it wasn't Prince Harry.
Yeah, but like maybe he visited.
No, but that wasn't Halloween. That was a fancy dress party.
Oh, sorry.
No, I saw this fella in Cork City. There was a fella dressed as a tampon. And there was another fella. There was another fella who like had the hash, the SS hash, and like I think he even had a swastika armband.
Nice. Nice on. Oh, God, I'm gonna.
And there used to be the shop. Do you remember the shop called Mash?
Yeah, that always looked annoying.
In the year of our Lord, 2016, upstairs they had a Halloween section, and the fucking costume was called terrorist costume.
Oh no, I was expecting this and it still was bad.
And it was like, you know, a sort of stereotypical head covering thing, and a
Yeah.
little sort of goatee you could put on. It was like, I couldn't believe it. In 2016?
Yeah, well,
But you think that, you know.
saw someone doing Dahmer costumes that last year. Just go full Geen and wear nipple belts. Exactly, that's more fun. You can do weirder shit with it.
And now I did dress up with Pocahontas and Esmeralda when I was a kid.
Yeah, you just.
But like, I was a kid.
It's not exactly your fault.
And
as
it
a
was the
child.
90s. To do it in 2016 as an adult.
I mean, when I was 8 years old, I hesitate to even say this. When I was 8 years old, I went to a Halloween party at my primary school as a drow.
What's
Now I
that?
just want anybody who knows what a drow is going to be going, oh.
Oh dear.
Oh boy. Nobody had any problem with it then. They probably should have. I'm baffled that my parents went, yeah, that's a cool idea. That doesn't seem great now, does it? Let me just, hang on, tab out. I'm just gonna Google the word drow for everybody, just in case. Drow. That's a drow. So I just was on an ease voice for when I was 8. Complete with the makeup. Emma in the 90s, I was a dance child and they gave us some very cultural appropriation costumes. If you go for the grey or purple tone, that wasn't really that's more of a modern thing that D&D has embraced, is like, we'll make them grey or purple. Back then, it was very much, every book about Drist was like, coal black skin. Very, you know, yeah. Right.
Yeah, the day I dressed as Esmeralda for school, remember I said another girl was
Yes.
dressed as Esmeralda?
Yes, and you were like that.
Yeah, I know.
I'm gonna kill her. Elf blackface, yes.
And
Did a
when,
Justin Trudeau, but in the fantasy
and when
world.
I dressed up as Pocahontas, my mum and dad also dressed up like that. My dad was the chief.
Oh.
I know. I know. Yeah.
This makes golf look fun, which is a shocking thing to do because it might make people
Disney
want
like
to play
did it
golf.
3 times in a row because they also had Mulan.
Mhm.
I never did Mulan, but because Mulan for most of the movie is wearing army outfit. But at the beginning of the movie, when they're trying to marry her off, she's wearing.
fighting as a twink, right?
At the beginning of the movie, Mulan wears more traditional like Chinese outfit, and that became a Halloween costume too. So Disney did it like 3 times in a row.
You're actually Mario Golf. I've played the Mario Golf on the Game Boy. On this as well, and it also rocks. This is really fun. I love the presentation. It feels like I'm at an arcade cabinet. That was the whole thing of the Neo Geo, is that this was an arcade game. If you don't know what the Neo Geo is, it was a console that was basically an arcade cabinet shrunk. It was unbelievably expensive, but it meant you could just play arcade games at home. So this is an arcade game, basically. It's so good! Only richos have them. Yes, this is for rich boys. The type of people who you would go to their house after school and realise, like, why do you have, like, 4 times the amount of fucking rooms I have? Why do you have a room that's just for a snooker table? That kind of people had the Neo Geo.
It's coming from you now. You're rich.
I was not rich.
They were rich.
My parents were lower middle class and then became like middle or upper middle class later.
They had 3 floors.
Yeah, but the house had like one room per floor. There wasn't actually much room.
Oh, that is such a rich person thing to say.
Well, it was a three. Oh my fucking god, that was way too hard. I wasn't paying attention. The house I grew up in.
I grew up in houses smaller than this house.
Yes.
I grew up in teensy houses.
The house I grew up in was 3 floors, but it was cut in half from a proper like townhouse, like a Georgian townhouse. So at some point, some landlord had split it down the middle, so the floors were incredibly narrow. So it was almost like a tower. So it'd be like 1 or 2 rooms per floor.
You're just making yourself
going up.
sound more rich.
It was just quite. It was a weird old house, basically.
We had 2 bathrooms.
We did have 2 bathrooms.
2 cars.
That's awesome.
I didn't even. My parents didn't even have 1 car.
I think we should go for the sand wedge and do like a 50% shot.
Yeah, my parents never learned how to drive.
You haven't learned how to drive.
No, but that's because I'm terrified of them. I have nightmares sometimes about driving.
Oh, that's still a bit. Oh, no, that's perfect. Amazing.
I
Grew
have-
up in a tower like a king.
I have nightmares sometimes about driving a car and crashing it. I would never, ever drive a car.
Mhm.
I know, it makes me feel sick just thinking about it. Ugh,
It's fun.
I feel sick.
I really find it relaxing driving at night, especially. Have some relaxing music on, or even this, like driving with this kind of music on. That's lovely. I really love the soundtrack. Look how happy or angry he is. I can't tell. I don't know how well I was doing. Oh, no entrance. We failed. All right, fine. Push start.
Okay.
Fine.
We moved around a lot when I was a kid, but usually it was like tiny things with like 2 rooms, so me and my brother would always have to share a room. Yeah, we grew up really.
This house isn't big.
Oh, this house is a palace compared to the houses
It's
I
got a
lived
lovely
in.
garden, but this house is tiny.
It's a palace compared to the places I've lived in.
Our house, just for like context, we have 4 rooms in this. It's very small.
No, it's a palace. It's a
Mhm.
palace.
A Norst.
Yeah, I grew up proper poor, so to hear Kane say stuff like that, I'm like,
Emma grew up as a Victorian street urchin. If you don't know.
that is so patronising.
It's not. I'm saying it as like a illustration thing.
Yeah.
You did grow up kind of as a Victorian street
No,
urchin.
I didn't.
You did a little.
You're so rude.
You told me things of like looking through wrought iron fences, going like, "What's that, mummy?"
I
And you're
never
looking at
said
a tree.
I never said that.
You're looking at some fresh grass or a tree.
He's lying, and I'm gonna
You're like,
right.
"What's water?" I was like, "I'm sorry, I love you."
You know, me too.
But
We had no car. We only had 1 bathroom, 1 floor, 2 rooms. Half the living room was a kitchen, and we never went on holidays. Not even fucking Galway.
not even there.
Like he's been to France. We never went anywhere.
You've been to more countries than I have.
That was when I grew up.
You're more well travelled than me. Hole number 6.
435 yards. Par 4.
I love the voices. I love the synth
Introducing
voices.
introducing shoegaze to the
Maybe that's why you don't like it. You think everything should be sort of ragtime music and like old, folk songs, and then maybe rolling a wheel on a stick.
And a lot of the time too, my parents would get cable or satellite, whatever you call it, but they'd only have it for a few months because they couldn't afford it anymore, so they have to get rid of it. So most of the time we just had the 4 channels: RT, RT2, TV3, and Chiji Catter. So like it was really weird because everyone at school would be like, "Did you see this?" And I'd be like, "No."
No, Emma, that makes me very sad.
Good.
No. You kicking your feet in a tattered little vest and fat cap.
But sometimes we had satellite
What's
or cable.
television?
Or what is the difference? Is it the same thing? Satellite
no,
cable.
but they're not.
Well, whatever. Sometimes
Different methods, but same thing.
Sometimes we had it, and I didn't fucking leave the TV. I watched Nickelodeon for
You
hours.
seem so much more 90s than me.
Well, it was the 90s.
Like, didn't you, I don't know,
It was the 90s
like,
or
as a
2000, 2001.
as a young child, didn't you just like spend all your time on YouTube?
YouTube didn't come out until I was a teenager.
I know.
No, yeah, I think YouTube came out.
2005.
Yeah, so I'd have been 12
Well,
or
it didn't
13.
catch on for
12 or 13.
Mhm.
But yeah, when we had satellite or cable, whatever the fuck it's called, I watched Nickelodeon for fucking hours. I fucking loved Nickelodeon. So I was, even though I loved Disney movies, when it came to the TV channels, I was a Nickelodeon.
Disney TV shows seem even worse than Disney movies.
And Disney
They
TV
seem
shows
really
always
bad.
like suck.
Mhm.
Well, I mean, Nickelodeon was pretty shit too.
Yeah.
Is that the one with the creepy fella who's into feet.
Yeah.
Dan something.
Schneider.
Yeah, you
That's creepy foot boy.
you could tell, like, yeah.
With Carly and Drake and Josh.
I hated iCarly. I did.
I watched a little iCarly. I think I was the right age.
I liked Drake and Josh, but looking back at it,
Oh yeah, I rewatched Drake and Josh kind of as a joke a few years ago. And some of it holds up, but honestly, a lot of it is noticeably like
that
pastiches
sister
of
was a
other stuff.
psychopath.
She's the one from iCarly.
Was she in that as well?
No, she's the main character of iCarly.
No, the main character of iCarly is the blonde girl.
No.
Yeah.
That's the side character.
I've
That's
never-
Sam.
How do you know all this?
This woman doesn't even know the difference between Carly and Sam, everyone.
I've never watched a full episode.
iCarly. Miranda Crosscove of School of Rock.
How the
fame.
hell do you know all this?
She was briefly very famous for children. This woman.
Yeah, I remember she was
Yeah.
the horrible sister in Drake and Josh.
Yes, she's the evil, horrible freak sister, and then character that I don't know if
No,
she's
the
in anything
blonde
else.
one's the main character.
No, that's like her best friend who's like fighting.
Oh,
scrappy
whatever,
woman.
I don't care.
And then you've got this fucking nerd who's a bit like Ted Mosby from How I Met Your Mother coded. Kind of like a nice guy incel kind of type. I got.
560.
How
Anything
do
I know
you-
about iCarly
How
is
do you
that
know all that stuff?
I watched a little bit. They did an
Yeah, but how do you
homage scene at the
remember
White
it?
House.
You've retained this memory of these crappy shows.
Yeah, but they suck. It also had the guy who plays the crazy cinema attendant in Drake and Josh as a recurring role as one of the main characters of iCarly.
Was SpongeBob Nickelodeon?
Yes,
I
it's the
fucking-
best thing they ever did.
I hate
by a
Spo-
long
I
way.
hate SpongeBob.
I was the right age for SpongeBob. I really liked it.
I've always hated SpongeBob. I hate SpongeBob.
My favorite thing about SpongeBob was always the music, like sweet victory.
The only
and Harry
thing
come
that
back.
was good about SpongeBob was the crab fella and the little tiny green thing.
Tiny Green Plankton.
Yeah, him. The sponge sucked. The squirrel sucked. The fucking starfish dope sucked. Squidward was fun.
I like Squidward. I empathised with Squidward.
Yeah, Squidward is
Most
the
of all.
only one who like made sense. Now I tell you, a
weird
Nickelodeon TV show that I loved that stupid SpongeBob replaced.
Mm-hmm.
Rugrats.
Oh, I hate
I
Rugrats.
loved Rugrats.
Rugrats was fucking awful.
I loved Rugrats. I'd watch that now. I'd watch that.
Rugrats is just fucking gross looking.
I'd
I
watch.
really don't
I'd
like
watch
looking at
Rugrats for fucking hours.
it.
It would probably be very like.
Way too fair.
I'd probably be very like upset now because I'm probably the age of the parents.
Yeah, it is.
Oh,
Probably
that's,
older.
that's weird.
Mhm.
That's weird.
There's like a couple of funny moments in that show, like I've lost control of my life.
Mhm.
Other than that, I thought it.
Oh, I loved them. Loved them.
Oh, fuck off. It's like me playing golf.
I bawled my eyes out at the last episode.
The way there was a finale, to be honest, I thought it just ended.
And then they did a very brief show called All Grown
All
Up,
grown up, which is very weird.
which was them like 10 years
Yes,
later.
in high school.
No, it wasn't even high school. They were like, well, 10 years, they were babies, so 10 years later would be 10, 11, 12. Angelica was the oldest, she was 13. But I don't think you go to high school until you're...
Middle school.
Yeah, you don't go to high school until you're, what, 14, 15?
It's not good. Yeah, the only good thing about SpongeBob is the crab fella and the little.
I
green
stand by it. I don't like SpongeBob, I never have.
Game over.
Game over. I want to play a different course because I'm shit at that. The Australian man is terrible. It's him that's the problem. I'm gonna play German man.
I loved the Rugrats.
Hmm?
Fucking loved it.
Normal. Wait. Oh, no load. Okay, I don't know what's
Please
happening.
select the type of your game.
Please select the type of your game. I would like stroke play.
I don't
Oh, we're still
don't
Australian
compare
man,
me
baby.
to Angelica or Chucky though.
Why?
Because either you're going to compare me to Angelica or Chucky.
And
So
player one.
either I'm a brat or a wimp.
How do I exit this game?
Compare me to Tommy.
Hang on,
Tommy's
restart.
great. Tommy's the best.
No, you're not.
So I'm either the brat or the wimp.
Yeah, you're like a mix of the two. I'm sorry, but you're nothing like.
I was a very well
You're
behaved.
nothing like the other.
I was a
characters.
very well behaved child. I may be a bit of a brat now, but I was a very well behaved child. I was nothing like Angelica.
Mhm.
I was a very well behaved child.
Mhm.
I loved Real Monsters. Oh, Real
I
Monsters.
did not.
I
I also found
remember
that
that.
was slightly before my time. I think.
That was all. What Ren and Stimpy was also
I
Nickelodeon.
fucking hate Ren and Stimpy.
I did too, yeah. Even as a little kid, I was like, "There's something not right here."
The abusive gay couple, Ren and Stimpy.
This like these two were like are hurting each other. There's something not right
Something
here.
unsettling about it.
Yeah, he's like abusing that dog thing. Oh, he's meant to be a cat, right? Or he's he the dog and that's the cat.
It's a chihuahua and a big cat.
Well, they look nothing like
I know.
chihuahuas or cats.
I know. That was never into it.
Australia, Blue Lagoon Golf Course. Final day. Final party start.
Right, cool. It's a German in Australia.
The thing I really loved
Good luck.
was The Simpsons,
Mm-hmm.
and I still love that. Not like the modern
Hole number
episodes, obviously.
409 yards. Par 4.
But I loved The Simpsons.
I never really watched many kids' shows. Yes, it's North Queensland. Outer territory.
The Happy Happy Joy Joy song remains one of the most unhinged pieces of Nickelodeon animation ever. Is that Ren and Stimpy? That sounds awfully familiar. Not a hit.
Good shot.
I kind of liked, I don't know what this might have been Cartoon Network, the other one.
That's Adventure Time, isn't it?
Yeah. I kind of like Courage the Cowardly Dog.
I never actually watched that
Again,
one.
I empathized with
I never actually watched it.
it.
I don't remember ever watching Cartoon Network.
Cartoon Network,
Powerpuff Girls.
yeah, but I like Powerpuff Girls. But,
Sugar and spice and all things nice.
then the little X and spills in and it creates some weird treats. It's weird that he didn't just adopt instead. He had to like make some chemical babies.
I mean, is Cartoon Network also Dexter? Dexter's
I never
Laboratory.
really liked it.
He had like a German accent.
And he had Johnny Bravo was also that.
Oh, he was a creep.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. I think people find him sort of himbo wholesome now. Though.
No, he was
I think they've
definitely
reclaimed-
he was
yeah, but
definitely a creep.
I think Johnny Bravo has been forgiven by the woman community.
Hole number
The woman community.
422 yards. Par 4.
I mean,
Love
he
Dexter's
was
man.
quite good looking back.
Really?
Yeah,
You're thirsting over Johnny Bravo?
a bit of muscles, nice.
It's obviously Dexter's mum, is where it says.
Oh, I see why. Yeah, I remember.
Do you remember what
Yeah, I
Dexter's
do
mum
remember.
looked
I remember. Of course. I liked Dee Dee. She was always annoying Dexter. Was that?
Yes.
She would come in like ballerina costume.
Yeah, I found that show quite annoying.
What's My Fairly Odd Parents? Was that Cartoon
That's
Network?
Nickelodeon.
I liked that a lot.
I found that kind of annoying as well.
It was annoying, but I liked it.
Yeah.
I loved the fairy couple, Cosmo and Wanda.
Mhm.
They were so cute together.
Mhm.
He's like, I would always choose Wanda. It's basically you.
You're very good.
It's basically you.
How is it me?
You're a Cosmo.
Uh-huh.
You're not stupid like Cosmo, but
I am a bit.
you're like in love with the concept of love as much as
Oh my
Cosmo.
God, that's so grim.
No, it isn't. You're so good. You've chanted my beautiful wife and stuff.
Uh-huh.
You're Cosmo.
Mhm.
Like Cosmo's like, Wanda, I love Wanda. You're Cosmo.
Do you know that show is still on the air?
Well, they've remade it now, I think.
Yeah, there was like a live action thing for a while, and then they remade it in 3D. But I
The-
think it was still going like on its original run for a long time. Like The Simpsons. Like they had baby fairies and stuff like that,
Did they?
and he grew up a bit.
Oh, that's
Like
nice.
I think it got real bad.
Can fairies
Never
have
great.
babies?
150 yards. Par
I just
3.
sort of imagine that they're created by light and all. Fairy dust. What's the lore of fairies?
I don't know if there was any like hardcore fucking on screen or anything that would imply that.
Wanda and Cosmo were lovely. They were cute together.
No, I always got kind of a.
That's one of my favourite fictional couples.
Really?
Wanda and Cosmo.
I always got kind of slightly sleazy, unpleasant vibes when I really like Cartoon Network.
Who's your favourite fictional couples? Let's do straight ones first. Go on, straight ones first.
I think,
Morticia and Gomez.
yeah.
Wanda and Cosmo. Emma and Tuck from Once Upon a Time.
Mhm.
You must have some.
I like Nick and Nora from the 1930s movie.
That is a good fictional couple.
One of my favorite comedies, and I really like them together.
Okay, same-sex girl now. I don't have many of
Obviously,
them.
it's Tara and Willow.
It is Tara and Willow.
Everyone loves Tara and Willow.
I like Suki and Eve from EastEnders.
This is Nancy's report.
Same-sex male couple?
Henry and Hans are pretty great.
Yeah. I like... Who else do I like from EastEnders? I know a few from EastEnders. Well, I mostly know
You're
from
thinking all
soaps.
from soaps.
I don't know.
I mean, I don't like Princess Bubblegum, but Princess Bubblegum and Marceline.
Yeah, that's a great couple, yeah. Though Princess Bubblegum is a bitch.
I mean, she is. I mean, I'm not even really exaggerating. She's kind of Hitler. So, you know.
Yeah, she kind of is.
She is a sort of dictator.
Yeah, she's definitely a dictator.
Yeah. I half expected you to say Nick and Nora from Nick and Nora's Infinite Playlist. I don't know what that movie is. I've just heard the title so many times. I'm assuming it's a reference to Nick and Nora, the 30s thing. But I don't know what it's about. And the title is annoying enough that it makes me not want to watch it. Oh, fuck you! There's tree physics. I was doing so well. German man's got big beefy arms. He can hit this quite far. But he doesn't have as much tolerance.
Yeah, Aaron and Robert from Emmerdale, and then Robert's coming back.
Huh? Wow.
Ben and Callum from EastEnders. Yeah, all my male ones either from video games or soaps. What's another good fit? There must be other good fictional male couples in like TV, movies.
No idea.
Yeah, yeah, that fella from Brooklyn Nine-Nine, Holt and his husband.
Oh yeah, they're fine.
They're
I don't love
sweet.
that show or
They're-
anything.
they're
But that's
sweet.
an unhinged romantic comedy with lots of question marks and a waste of a perfectly good Kat Dennings. I've never seen Kat Dennings in anything, and I
Yes,
don't
you
know if I
have.
recognise her.
Yes, you have.
What?
She's in the Thor movies.
Mhm.
She's Natalie Portman's friend on Earth. Her sidekick.
Okay, I'll repeat. I don't know who Kat Dennings is.
He's
then.
watched the Thor movies.
I have, but I've memory hold them because at least the first two are fucking dire.
Well, she's in the first two.
And I don't remember this character.
This is Nancy's report.
Is she in one of those horrible sitcoms?
Oh, I think she is Two Broke Girls.
Yeah, that looked really bad.
It was awful. Awful.
I've never seen it, but I think I know she's in one of
It
those.
was awful.
What else was in that?
A blonde girl whose name I don't remember.
Yeah.
But it was awful.
Maybe
Awful.
it's great.
And that one from American Pie.
Mm-hmm.
What's her name? You know, the original MILF. From American Pie, Jennifer Coolidge.
Oh,
I don't
I've
like.
memory hold that. as
I
well, to be
don't
honest.
like Jennifer Coolidge.
What's wrong with Jennifer
But
Coolidge?
she irritates me.
Does she?
She does. Huh?
I thought people liked Jennifer Coolidge.
They do.
Isn't she
They do.
back now?
They do like her. I don't
Doing
like
stuff
her.
again?
She was in the White Lotus.
Oh.
She became a meme because she like runs up to somebody and goes, "Help me! These gays, they're trying to kill me." I think it's different
I've-
characters every
I
season.
know, but
it's not the same
never
characters.
heard anyone who actually likes the White Lotus. People just kind of hate watching the White Lotus, or ironically watch.
Well, it's just rich people being mean. It's just that
Mhm.
tired old genre. Like Succession,
Yeah.
The White Lotus. Parasite became big, and then there was all these things just sort of.
Copycats of Parasite
Yeah,
without
where it's like-
really grasping why Parasite is so amazing.
We'll just like have a show about sucky rich people.
Yeah.
But
It's
it's
like, you know, you agree, but also it's like maybe slightly better.
Well, it's also like, you know, all the rich people are secretly miserable. Like, that's supposed to fucking make us feel better. Like Succession. Succession's, I haven't actually watched, I've watched video essays on Succession. Succession's whole...
Such a millennial.
Oh, shut up. You say that every time.
I know.
Succession's whole vibe is, it's basically Rupert Murdoch.
Yeah.
And that his kids are all miserable. It's like, I don't give a fuck if they're miserable.
Mhm.
Like, they're really privileged. They're immensely powerful. Is this supposed to make me feel better about my lack of power? That they're the poor little rich kid. Are we still doing that trope? The poor little rich kid. It was annoying when it was Richie Rich, and it's annoying when it's Succession.
At least Parasite had the grace to make them go like, yeah, they fucking love their life, really.
Yeah, exactly. And Parasite, you know, just had interesting things to say. People do love Succession, but I don't.
I don't. I've heard it's great. Lots of great stuff on it.
I
It's like
find,
there's
I
so-
find Kieran Culkin annoying. I don't like Kieran Culkin.
Yeah, I get that.
I liked him in Scott
I was
Pilgrim.
about to say, I really like him in Scott Pilgrim, and every other appearance I've seen of it.
But in A Real Pain and all the clips I've seen of Succession, I'm like, I hate you.
So did you see Parasite? I think
Parasite's
Parasite
great.
is still... It's up there as one of the best movies I've ever seen.
It's
I think
brilliant.
it's the best movie of the last 10 years. I think nothing's topped it. As it came out. I think it's unbelievable. I think it deserved all of the Oscars it got and more. I think number one, it deserved a lot of acting Oscars that it didn't get. Sang Kang Ho wasn't even nominated, was he? It was fucking insane.
He should have been up for Best Actor.
He was incredible in it.
Hole number 7, 579 yards, par 5.
I've heard Mickey 17. All right.
Yeah, that wasn't really a big success.
No. Well, it's all over. I mean, I like Bong Joon-ho and have for a long time,
Yeah, I like him too.
but Parasite is his best work by far,
Yes, I think so.
and it's going to be hard to follow that up. Basically, I like that he went in a completely different direction and made something a bit sillier and actionier and stuff like that, because he couldn't do exactly the same thing.
No, because yeah.
Because he did kind of a string of crime stuff for some reason.
Memories of Murder. He did Okja,
Yeah.
The Host,
Mm-hmm.
Snowpiercer.
Yes. Quite varied.
Yeah, but he's kind of. There was always a similar theme of capitalism,
Yes.
which kind of came to fruition in Parasite.
Parasite kind of feels like every other movie he had ever done was a rehearsal for Parasite.
Like he actually did a really interesting movie about capitalism and the rich and the poor, and then everybody else it just became a genre of like the rich people show.
You know, The Menu, The Triangle of Sadness,
Yeah, oh my
Succession,
God.
like
Oh,
basically
on and on and on.
every single one of these movies is just like, what if Parasite, but slightly different and slightly less good, even if they are good.
The thing that was really good about Parasite is that there was no good guys. The system of capitalism corrupted everybody.
There wasn't like a Knives Out, like innocent. It was like
Yeah.
Knives Out and
I like-
mask
I-
going like, I'm the poor one.
I like Knives Out, but
I do like Knives
it
Out,
is
but
very
it's
much
very
that.
dumb.
It's like, here's the poor one who's lovely. It's like, come on.
Whereas Parasite was like,
Everyone sucks.
everyone is corrupted by this force and life is fucking hopeless and miserable.
The
and
Parasite
kill everyone.
is capitalism.
Yeah, watch Parasite.
It's great. And it's genuinely, it's funny, like.
Yeah.
It's not like depressing. I mean, it's a bit sad, but you know what I mean. Like, it's not depressing or like, it is deep themes, but it's fun. It's funny.
Honestly, I'm always surprised when they pull that off, like Conclave did. Like Conclave, I was expecting it to be really dour and baity, but it was just really fun and watchable.
Yeah. So is Parasite. Just
Yeah.
fun, watchable.
Oh, that was way too fucking high. Oh, can I cancel this?
Has your Prison Break game
no.
downloaded yet?
I don't know. Well, I don't know if I'll be playing it anyway. I'll have to figure out how to install it and crop it and stuff. Maybe next time.
Usually they throw in a 7-year-old boy who might be able to get out of the cycle or something.
Give us something redeemable to latch onto. Why did I go full power again? I'm fucking dumb! Oh, you German idiot.
Oh.
His brain is too fucking full of curry ketchup.
Ketchup. I'm out of my depth.
Right, we need to go here. There. The nice tab. Fucking yes! Redeemed. I mean, triple bogey. We're still fucked. They're gonna put me down like a sick horse.
Penalty
Oh
for overpower.
no.
Player 1 drops below 10th place.
I'm fucked.
Player 1.
This is Nancy's report.
I kind of love this.
Should we
I think I
finish
could play this
soon?
forever. Yeah, sure, because we do need to go out and take care of that exercise.
And you can give me a reward.
150
Yeah,
yards.
something nice.
Par
Or
3.
maybe a hot chocolate.
Fine,
And a
whatever.
brown.
Whatever, fine.
I haven't had that for a while.
Whatever, fine.
Player 1.
You want to get ice cream and brownie before or after?
Yeah.
Ooh, there's a cliff or like a big gorge. This doesn't seem accurate to
Prison
what golf
Break
courses are like.
next week, perhaps.
I mean, it depends on what you want to do.
I don't care. I want to play more Kingdom Come. Prison.
I played some Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 off camera, and I think I have basically finished everything now.
Oh.
At least everything. Honestly, quite a lot of the side quests seemed a little tedious.
Birdie try.
Just kind of raging
Side quests? Tedious?
Yeah. Well, some of them are great.
They're
Interesting
having...
bits and pieces of story.
Because I've been looking it up so much just now on my Twitter, the DLCs are... And now I know what DLCs are. It's coming out... They're coming out And everyone's sad because Hans isn't in any of them.
No!
Yeah,
We don't go to Hans's wedding or
No.
anything.
Oh, the DLCs are just Henry doing various side quests.
Oh,
Yeah,
we can
everyone's
play them together. Can we?
everyone's very disappointed. Everyone's like, no.
9, 437 yards.
I wanted Hans
Par
wedding.
4.
Everyone wanted that.
Mm-hmm.
Player 1.
Sneakily having sex in a throuple.
No, I don't think they.
I mean, maybe. We don't know. Like, she might be lovely.
No, I prefer just two.
You just want them alone.
Does he marry Henry? No, because it's 1403.
Also, he's a historical figure who didn't, right?
Well, there wasn't a real Henry. But historical figure or video game figure, you can't marry another guy in 1403. Not legally, anyway.
What if a wizard changed things?
There is no wizard in Kingdom
It would
Come.
be incredible if in the DLC there was a wizard. Like an actual wizard. And they just completely upended the whole incredibly detailed historical fiction thing that they're going for. And just went, now there's a wizard. I'd love
No,
it.
I think it's better. Like, having them kept apart socially makes it more interesting.
Yeah.
And somebody must have made a mod to change that.
You said that at the ending cutscene that the mum is fine with it, right?
Yeah,
Mum's like,
but this is his dream version of his mum.
where he's clearly oxygen fried brain is hallucinating. He's fucked. Have you ever played golf?
No.
I don't think you'd like it.
I played Crazy Golf in Birmingham, remember?
Yes.
And I hated it.
Yeah, you hated that too. That's like, yeah, crazy golf is like specifically like putting, right? No one, it's not like pitch and putt. Which I also don't really like, to be honest. I don't like real golf, basically. Real golf is really fucking irritating.
You like video
Like, I'm
game.
game
You like video game golf.
Sometimes, honestly, it depends. I played a decent amount of PGA Tour 08 when I was very young. I would have been 12.
This is Nancy's report.
With Tiger Woods on the cover, which they got rid of eventually.
Keep it up.
But I was forced to play golf when I was very young,
10, 319
for like
yards.
4 or 5
Par
years,
4.
and I fucking hated it. I could have. So I have a real bias against golf, unless it's presented in a really wacky, stupid way like this. Then I'm fine with it. I risk running into a bunker.
Isn't that a reference to Hitler and Eva Braun? In golf, if you get two in a bunker, you can say Hitler and Eva Braun.
Yeah, it is.
Bunker.
There's lots of.
Player 1. Second shot.
Like when one of the reasons I hated golf so much is because the people who were at the golf club with me, the amount of times you can hear the words, "Hey, what's golf stand for? Gentlemen only, ladies forbidden." Ah! Before you want to shoot yourself in the fucking head.
Why are you doing English accents when you
I
would be
don't know.
you would be
I
in
know.
Ireland?
It just seems to fit.
So
Sorry.
do an Irish accent.
Oh, I hate golfers
Did you
so
hear that?
much.
Did you hear that, boy? Gentlemen only, man. No ladies. Ah.
Oh. Actual golf is the shittest thing in the world.
Well, I'm finding this pretty boring.
Really? No, I guess you're not the one playing.
I'd find it boring if I was playing.
Really? I like this fight. It's very arcadey, which makes it funner.
I'm just chatting to the chat.
Yes. This is basically a just chatting stream now. Because I hated Koudelka so much.
It still says Koudelka.
I know, I said to test it up to it. I just wanted it.
Why?
Because the OBS is shit.
Okay. I don't know what that is, but whatever.
The software we're
Don't
using
care.
to stream.
Don't
Oh my
care.
god, then why did you ask?
Because you just want to be all superior.
No, I don't. Like, look, he's happy now. German happiness. Or he looks a little bit miserable still.
They all look miserable in this game.
Bad day.
There's mods to turn Henry into a lemon, change the dog into a TIE fighter.
What's a
and
TIE?
body
Oh,
fill
is that
up
like a
beautifully
Star
textured,
Wars
yes.
thing?
Add Matrix-like textures to everything, but the best we'll get is some Henry and Hans loading
11,
screens. Yes.
454 yards. Par 4.
Star 4.
To be honest, I'm surprised the guide even did it in the first place, because I looked him up and whoa.
Oh yeah, the guy who is
I was like, whoa.
the lead director of the Kingdom Come games.
Does not seem to
He's
have
a-
very,
he's
like,
a fairly notorious...
nice political views.
He's a fairly notorious, like, right-wing gamer gator, but seems to have very recently flipped in some way.
I don't think he's flipped. He's just realised the power of the pink pound.
Yeah, maybe.
Do we still say that, pink pound?
I don't know. This term they have made up for all of
I
it.
didn't. There used to be articles about it when gay people got more spending power. And you know, they started marking things for gay people. They said the pink pound. Do people still say
I
that?
don't know.
Yes, that guy. Say that name, Kim.
Agra?
Yeah, he does not.
Know his name.
Yeah, that's his name, Dan Dash. He does not seem like a very nice person.
Yeah, he's like a fucking Gamergate freak.
Yeah.
He's a hardcore Gamergater. He's like, I don't want women in games, but you know, in a Czech
And
voice.
I like, you know, cancel culture is a real thing. And blah, blah, blah.
Weird guy. He's a dumbass libertarian who got into conspiracies a few years ago. Yeah, he's that type.
His pink pound sounds like a special. It is a real expression, I'm telling you. Look it up. Like, it's how capitalism, you know how capitalism...
I've heard rainbow capitalism.
Yeah, well, maybe that's what they say now.
Yeah.
Capitalism co-ops feminism and co-ops gay pride and makes money off of it, you know, without actually doing anything to make the lives of women or gay people better. You know, like at Starbucks ad, they had the trans guy.
No, I've never seen this.
It was like, really like cringy.
But the pink pound is a woman tax. Oh yeah. I think I've heard pink tax.
The queer quid.
I think that's pink tax.
But
For
anyway,
the horrible razors.
But anyway, whatever his name is, the Dan fella, he like obviously has realised the power of it because the game has made a lot of money. I think one of the reasons is because of that. So he'll get over any prejudice if he can make money off it.
Yeah, I have no idea where the woke stuff at KCD2 came from. If it was other people on the team or him trying to prove he wasn't a shitbag.
Well, like Kane, I didn't know Kingdom Come. Kane told me all this stuff. I got into it when Kane was playing it. I got into it before Kane did the hands bit. I was just like, this Henry guy is really hot, and it's just a fun game.
Penalty for
And then
overpass.
like, what was I going to say?
I don't know.
So yeah, I watched Kane doing Kingdom Come 2, and then I got really into Kingdom Come 2. And then I started watching some of Kingdom Come 1 on YouTube, and I was like,
Still quite homoerotic.
yeah, I was like,
That's the thing. It's like,
could this really have been a surprise to people? This seems very homoerotic to me.
it's,
They have like a bath together.
it might have been a 300 situation where 300 is written like Frank Miller.
Yeah.
Frank Miller's a nutty, racist, right-wing Nazi,
Yeah, he is, isn't
and
he?
Zack Snyder's a bit weird too. So, but they have made the most homoerotic thing you've ever fucking
Well,
seen.
in 300, it made more sense because 300 was definitely going for a homophobic thing. Like the
Yeah.
Spartans were the real men, and
But
the Persian,
that's what I mean.
The Persian dude
No, but
is
the
like this
Spartans
kind
are
of.
all oiled up and hugging constantly. They're all like rubbing up like their pecs against each
Yeah,
other
but,
and
like,
basically having twerk-offs.
the-
Like, it's
the-
so homoerotic.
The Spartans are really like macho, and
Yes,
the
they
Persian
are.
guy is very feminine.
Yes.
So you know, but like the Kingdom Come thing surprised me because I was like, this friendship is very homoerotic.
It's horrendous, you know.
So like, I'm like, you know,
like Red Bird.
I'm talking.
Sorry.
I was like, yeah, this friendship is very homoerotic. They're having a bath together. All their dialogue was really flirty. Could anyone have actually been surprised when that became a potential option in the second game? And like, it seemed like it was like that already. Like, this wasn't like a Sam and Frodo situation. This was like really homoerotic. All like flirty banter and sharing baths.
I mean, even the opening of the game, even if you don't romance the hand,
Yeah, that's the thing too. I've seen people play it who don't romance hands, and it still comes across.
still so gay.
Well, I would say bi or queer.
Bi, yeah, they're bi.
Penalty for
It comes across as though he really
Yeah.
just fancies him, and it actually comes across as really sad because it comes across if you play it that way, then he'll never tell you. Where like if you play it the other way, then he'll tell you. But if you play, I've seen people play it where he's your friend, and it still seems like he's just hopelessly in love with you.
13, 178
Poor
yards.
baby.
Yeah, it was quite sad actually. Like there's bits like, you know, you talk about Teresa and he gets jealous. He says, "Oh, don't talk about women like that." He keeps on bringing up, you know, it just seemed very, even if you play it as friends, it seemed incredibly. It's like you might as well just stop being a coward and just make this canon, because it kind of like the Catherine romance is sweet, but it's nowhere near as good. Like no one's playing the Catherine romance and the Rosa romance, so
I mean, that would be the second choice, but the hands one is
but the Rosa one sucks.
I mean, Rosa is a fucking horrible character.
She is, yeah. You said yeah. I was shocked.
Heavy rough.
So you might as well just make it canon instead of being like, oh, I've left it optional, so you
Yeah.
don't have to be too mad at me. Like, just make it canon.
Everybody's like, what usually?
Well, not everybody. There are people who are like, I'm not going to play this
He's
game.
our special boy.
I'm not-
That's your date.
I'm not going to play this game.
No. Luckily, it's gone extremely well, so.
Good.
Go woke, go broke.
No, but I mean, like, he's kind of having his cake and
He is,
eating it.
yes.
Because by having it only be a potential thing, you could be a total homophobe and just play the game and not do it.
Yeah,
So he's having his cake and eating it.
yeah,
I think it'd be better if he just made it canon.
yeah.
Because he's smart, obviously. He's like, I can have both worlds. I can have whatever I want. Libertarian.
Yeah, because then he can go, you know, people can go, oh, it was probably just like the woke studio exec or something that made him put it in. And the gays can go like, oh, my special boys.
Factory dating sim.
Double bogey. Oh no!
Don't insult me. Doing my best. Very difficult, it turns out.
Excuse me.
Is Zack Snyder... Is Zack Snyder the worst, biggest director? As in, like, the director who is the most successful that is the worst quality? Because I think he's worse than, like, Michael Bay by far. I think he's...
Number 14.
He might be.
306 yards.
Because I've never seen a Zack Snyder movie that didn't make me want to tear out my own eyes. And yet they're huge.
They are.
And he has such an insane, intense
Fan base,
fan base.
yeah.
But he's shit. I think Sucker Punch in particular might be one of the worst single pieces of media I've ever experienced. And people even like that one. It's so bad. Right. What is this part for?
I was quite surprised when I saw what Zack Snyder actually looked like. He looks like frat boy.
He's a gym bro, right?
Yeah,
He's
I
like
was
a big muscle
surprised.
gym
I was
bro.
expecting a sort of film nerd like Whedon
No.
or Quentin Tarantino, but no, he's
he
like
loo-
a
he
frat
looks-
boy.
He kind of looks exactly what Zack Snyder's movies look like.
Yeah, he does.
He's like if you condensed a Zack Snyder movie into a person. He's got like, he looks like a gym rat who wears like a backwards baseball cap and shit like that, right? I mean, I'm sure he's, I don't know, maybe he's not fine, but
I don't know.
think his movies are fucking
I don't
awesome.
know anything about him.
Uh-huh.
Nice eagle.
Drew Barrymore loves Ryan Reynolds. There's a Hollywood thing where they're all objectivists.
Drew Barrymore seems
Drew
nice,
Barrymore's a weird.
but she's actually a weirdo. Yeah, she seems nice. She seems all lightness and sweet, but she's not.
Starts to strike back.
It's kind of felt like I was gonna gossip that at a barbershop just then.
Fuck off!
Just said that tone.
Fuck off!
She thinks she's all that, but she isn't.
Fuck
I'm
you!
sorry. I'm sorry. It was just the tone.
Apologize.
I agree with you. I'm sorry.
Apologize.
I love you. I'm sorry.
Player 1, T-shot.
We should go soon.
Yes, I'll just finish up this course, I suppose, and then we'll go. Because I'm actually enjoying. I'll probably play this off camera. Just as like a thing to do.
But yeah, like one final Kingdom Come thing. Like I said, I
You're
was
far
wa-
away from the mic.
Oh, sorry.
You're always so far from the mic. They need to get you an actual chair.
The-
We have better chairs for this, by the way. Emma chooses to bring in a kitchen chair
It's
and
nice.
sit on that for the stream. It's why she looks so much smaller than me. We're the same height. Emma's sitting on a kitchen chair instead of anything for the office, so it's lower. We're exactly the same height.
Well, I was just going to say that I mentioned earlier that I was watching the guy that plays Hans in the Kingdom Come games. I've been watching his streams of the Kingdom Come game, and it's funny because like he's romancing himself
Yeah,
in his
it's
playthrough,
weird.
and like he just is like blushing constantly because everybody in the comments are just like thirsting for this relationship, and it's kind of weird because that's literally like him, like it's his face, it's his voice. He's playing up to it though. Like if you look up the two actors at fan conventions that are hugging in a very like romantic way, they're playing up to it.
It's always nice. It's like, I don't know, it reminds me a bit of the Baldur's Gate section, where it's been such like I feel like unexpectedly huge hit.
That
you
was
see
a
them at,
huge
like,
hit,
you
yeah.
know, fan conventions and stuff and being friends and going on circuits and it's fun. And the cast streaming the game and stuff like that. It's wholesome. Not that I ever actually watch any of these things, but you know,
18 yards.
wholesome and
Par
nice.
3.
It was a little bit like that with oh, it's a terrible, awful, it's an odious piece of shit. But Beyond Human, the Detroit Beyond Human by David Cage.
Oh,
Had a similar
yeah.
thing with
Is that the one where they solve racism by singing a song?
Yes, where they end robot racism by singing a song to Hillary Clinton. I mean, it's definitely not Hillary Clinton, but it's Hillary Clinton. And she picks up the red phone and goes, "Stop being racist."
To the
everyone.
robots.
Everybody, racism is done. Slams phone
To the
down.
robots.
Yes. It's a really fucking terrible game. But the guy playing Connor in that.
Oh yeah, he did. That was
Everybody
only
was
bit in the
really-
game that was good.
Yes.
Connor, the robot detective, and Clancy
Yes,
Brown.
Clancy Brown and the robot detective. That was the highlight of that terrible game. 'Cause that was funny and great, and I would watch a show based on it. But they became popular and started touring around together, and he streamed the game as well. Didn't
He did. Yeah. I don't know if the guy playing Henry Tom is streaming the game. I did see a thing. They did a thing together where they're just chatting for 3 hours, and I'm like, I'm into this. Well, not that into this.
Oh.
One stroke penalty.
Like, I went through the video. They're just talking to each other, and I was like, come on, you're really playing up. Well, stop your blushing.
Come on. There. That's too far. What? Out of bounds? It's just in the fucking roof! How's that out of bounds, you prick?
Fifth shot.
First sentence I just typed or googled. In this special episode, comments on Zack Snyder's conversation with Joe Rogan about his admiration for Ayn Rand.
Oh, God.
Joe Rogan is another piece of shit.
Ayn Rand is a weird one, right? Because she's not a philosopher or an economist.
She's not.
She's a novelist who just wrote some shit books about these things, and then people treated her as something.
Well, she just told people stuff they wanted to hear.
It's just fucking insane.
And she was hilarious because she was living on like social
Yeah,
security at the end of her life.
Yes, she didn't exactly practice what she preached.
Would, yeah.
Whatever it was, but still.
Does anybody?
Yeah.
You practice what you preach. Practice what you preach. Yeah, Black Eyed Peas.
Oh, fuck off. Get out of the room. Ugh. Ew. Ew.
That song, Where is the Love?
Oh, that's the worst song. No, it's not. Their worst song is the one with the slur in the title, but it's pretty bad.
What one is that?
Penalty.
I can't say it on screen.
What's the second word?
Well, it got remade as Let's Get It Started in here.
This
They
is your
censored
season
it.
report.
Let's get it. No.
What would rhyme with that?
Hole number 17, 435 yards. Par
Oh.
Yeah. not a good song.
Oh dear.
I don't even like the remake with the censor. I think we're done, by the way. We lost. So we'll go.
No, let's finish at 5:30.
Yeah, that's fine.
No, 10 more
That's
minutes.
just the radio version. You know.
10 more
Fine,
minutes.
I'll just keep playing golf, I suppose.
Well, I'm enjoying myself. It wasn't.
Golf time.
It wasn't remade.
Yeah,
that
it
was
was
just
just
the
the
radio
radio
version.
censor.
Well, Where is the Love was like a massive hit in 2003 because it's about the Iraq War. If you didn't know, like that.
I think it's one of the worst radio hits ever. I hate that song. I hate
Where
Black
is
Eyed Peas.
Where is the Love?
Yes, it's so fucking saccharine and metal.
But Kane, they were standing up for, against Bush. That was quite brave in them days because Dixie Chicks said they
Yeah.
hated Bush and they got
They
like.
got cancelled.
I don't use that word.
I know, but if anyone has claim to it, it's probably the Dixie Chicks.
And all they said was, we're ashamed that he's from Texas.
Yeah.
That's all they said.
Mhm.
Player 1, fifth shot.
Where is the love? For the Father up above us, you practice what you preach. Where is the love?
Oh,
On the green.
now that's a band.
Player 1 for
Yeah,
double
nice.
bogey.
Black Eyed Peas.
Yeah. Brilliant. Stupid lyrics.
Frankie had
Black Eyed
a
Peas.
thing for a while, yeah.
Did she?
She had that awful song.
Penalty.
What was it?
London Bridge.
No, my lumps, my lovely
Is that
lady
Fergie?
lumps,
Oh,
my
that's
lumps,
awful.
my lumps, my
I
lovely
forgot
lady.
that existed until right now. There's London Bridge as well, which is also
557
possibly
yards.
worse.
Par 5.
Player 1, tee shot.
Ugh. Oh no, I didn't know Weird Al had that. Oh, Weird Al.
Well, that's because there's only a slur in the UK.
Is it?
It's not a slur in America.
Oh, I didn't know.
He changed it though.
No, good.
He did change it once he was told. And so Beyonce had
Yes, I was about to say, I think Beyonce did that, didn't she?
she changed it as well.
Oh, okay. I didn't know it wasn't a slur outside of the UK.
But things only, things like that, because
That's-
they start off as medical terms
Yeah.
that become slurs.
I guess that's fine then. If they really didn't know and it's not a slur there,
It's like
whatever.
neurotic. I remember when I got my diagnosis of OCD, the doctor was trying very carefully not to say mental and neurotic, because he was like, we can't say these words anymore because popular society's turned them into slurs. Like, you can't say neurotic without it being an insult.
Yeah.
You can't say mental without it being an insult.
Or like a 2000s era lad saying something's really good. That's fucking mental, innit?
Oh god.
Like from the In-Betweeners or something. Oh man, the club was mental.
Because if it's a stigmatizing thing, whether it's disability or mental illness, we will turn the word into a slur. Because no matter what it is, because it's a stigmatized thing, we'll turn it into a slur. Like when I was a kid, people said special needs, but it was very easy to turn that one into a slur. Yay! Stop being racist. Or is that
He's too
xenophobic?
busy thinking about sausages.
That's not all Germans think about.
I think it's mainly sausages.
Well, at least you're not making Nazi jokes, I suppose.
I think they're mainly into sausages. Even the Nazism was probably an end goal, was to just get more sausages. As autism as well. I think people have pushed back on that one, right? Because it's the whole people first language. Like, some people have started saying person with autism, or autistic people. Some of them have said, I don't like that. I was gone, what?
Kane was mocking this German fella in sausages, and I said, at least you're not doing Nazi jokes. Can you have a German joke that's not sausages and Nazis? Whether German stereotype.
Both love Mr. B. Both men fall down. Oh, he was meant to be standing. Normally people stand, but he's down on floor.
I get if you like Mr. Bean. I'm sorry,
Shame
lad.
games as well.
If you like Mr. Bean, I'm sorry, lads. You really don't have a sense of humor.
Mr. Bean is dire.
I
He's
hate
really
Mr.
bad.
Bean. I hate
There's
him.
dozens of us. That's an Arrested Development quote that I always say, even though I've never actually seen the clip. I've only heard other people say it.
What's the quote?
There's dozens of us.
Oh, I think I remember that too. That reminds me, actually, talking about memes and meme culture. I saw a thread on Twitter recently. This teacher was teaching history to 18 and 17-year-olds, their final year of high school. And even though they're 18 and 17, that's what, 2007? 2008?
Yeah.
They and they're Americans. They practically knew nothing about 9/11, which is crazy because it's like the defining thing in American history in recent years. And he showed them the thing, the clip. I'm assuming you've seen the original clip, not the meme, where the guy comes and tells George Bush.
Where Garfield goes into two
No,
pillars of lasagna.
stop interrupting. Where one of his bodyguards goes to George Bush. He goes and tells him that the Twin Towers have been hit.
Oh, I've literally only seen the meme.
Yeah, apparently all these teenagers.
It's the meme.
They were like, "Oh, it's the meme," and the teacher was,
I've never seen the
and the
original
teacher
clip,
was
no.
like, "Oh my god, you're 18. It's not like we're talking."
Why would I bother looking up the original
They're
clip?
not
I know the
talking
gist.
about.
I see
they're
his
not,
face.
They're not talking about World War II. We're talking about something that is very recent.
Yeah, but you see the face. That's all you need to
It's
see.
not
You don't
even.
need to see the
It's
full
not
clip.
even 30 years ago. And these Zoomers or whatever you're calling yourselves now, alphas, Zoomers, are all like, I know nothing about something that happened like not even 30 years ago. Maybe if these are the people that are going to be voting. Like, if they knew some more about the history of their stupid country, maybe their stupid country wouldn't be ruining half the world. No offense, Americans. Well, actually, no, I don't. I mean offense for your government, but not for you personally as people, unless you agree with your government. But, like, you should know about, like, 9/11 if you're an American. Come on, like. You should know.
Nah, you're right.
Like, if that just seems... Come on, like, the saying that, that famous... Have you never seen the real thing with George Bush and the bodyguard when he tells him...
No, I've seen the meme.
Oh, my
where it's
God.
the guy whispering in his ear and he's
You
like...
should be ashamed of yourself.
Why? I know the clip. Well, I know this. I know the shot. Why would I need to see the full clip in motion?
Shame on you. Shame. You Zoomers, well, you're millennial, but you like to pretend you're a Zoomer. You've ruined everything.
I'm actually on the cusp.
Gen
Z haven't even seen Mr. Bean. Good. They've grown. Thankfully, we've made a world where they don't have to be exposed to that sort of thing.
It was on the
anymore.
news at the time and everything. Well, in fairness, if you're 18, you weren't alive in 2001, but you were alive in 2001.
Yeah, but I was, what, 4?
I was 8 and I bloody saw it.
I'm so glad this fashion is dead.
In fairness, it is a great meme because George Bush Jr.'s face when he's told is very funny.
A long sleeve button up shirt
Like,
with
you
a
know-
short sleeve
like,
shirt over top
you
is
know,
fucked.
you know what makes it funnier?
But
Not not the people dying, but like George Bush's face. You know you've seen.
Yes.
He looks like so sort of oh fuck,
Mhm.
and then the bodyguard goes away, and the bodyguard comes. No, the real thing is better than the meme.
this image.
Yeah, I know, Ken. I saw the real thing,
Mm-hmm.
but like the bodyguard, or whoever that man is, tells him that the one plane is hit the Twin Towers. He goes away because he's being read to by school children
I know.
and being filmed by a news crew.
Mm-hmm.
Then he comes back a few minutes later and says a second plane has hit a second tower, and George Bush just sits there and he doesn't do anything. Like that's why it's a meme. He was heavily criticized. People felt he should have immediately left the room and gone and talked to, I don't know, whatever they do, security people. But he just sat there for like, I think at least 5 minutes. He just sat there listening to the kids read to him, looking absolutely like shit-faced, as in kind of like, oh fuck, what am I going to do now? And people were like, it was a big controversy at the time. People were like, he should have left. And now it's just become a meme.
You'll be delighted to know that's back in. No! It's the worst. Oh, anything but that.
Like,
Oh,
I
Christ.
remember it being played over and over on the news. And on the news, they get like little pundits to like criticize, and all these people being like, he let us down, like on CNN. He should have left the room. Why is he just sitting there? And now it's just a meme. Yeah, I mean, millions of people are dead because of that man.
Yeah.
And now he's just a
Weird
meme.
that he's just allowed to, paint his shit little paintings and
Like, he ruined
smile and give news interviews and
all
shit.
the Middle East, Iraq, ISIS, all of that. I'm not saying it was a perfect place before, but the American war totally fucked it up. But no, he just gets to walk around doing his little paintings. That's just.
And Blair, hand in hand, skipping through the wheat.
Ugh, Blair.
Blair, peace envoy to the Middle East.
He's
guys.
the peace envoy to the Middle East now. Tony Blair is the peace envoy to the fucking Middle East.
Oh, I'm so sad that there isn't a hell. Anyway, thank you for watching, everybody. Yeah, man, I need to go do chores.
You should raid someone.
I should. Probably.
It's mannerly.
Fine.
It's polite.
Thank you for watching, everybody. There will be a YouTube video tomorrow, so you can go to !YouTube and check that out. You go to !links. You can find my Discord and my Blue Sky and probably other things. I honestly don't remember what's on my link tree anymore. There's probably deprecated things that don't exist.
I was in high school in 2001. Do you want to tell us how old? Do you want to keep that secret?
I was 4, nearly 5, I think.
I was 8, nearly 9 when 9/11 happened.
So you have memories.
I do.
Yeah, I don't remember now. I'm not young anymore. I'm basically 30. So that shows how long ago that was, I suppose. Anyway, let's raid somebody.
It wasn't that long ago. Long ago is like
Ancient
80
history.
years,
Ancient
70
history.
years.
You may as well be talking to me about medieval courts. Who's even live? I have no idea who's live. Raid this person. Thank you for watching. I will probably be back on Monday. I don't know what I'll be playing. We finished whatever we were playing. What were we playing?
That game.
No, but we finished Mystery of the Druids. So who knows what I'll be playing next. I'll choose something over the weekend. Maybe I'll do a poll or something.